nañ ko sànni fële si mbalit gi ne li xale ndaw yi toog di ko foye fële door leen di seetaan Gambia Talent Promotion, you get me? They promoted only Gambians and this is our own thing, Gambia, you get me? Suma fans yi soo leen ma bëggee gis boy fii rek la boy si hot platform bii la boy, yeah? You get me? This is how we do it. Soo leen bëggee gis lu xew si dëkk bi ak lu warul si dëkk bi TV bii la fii fans yi ak am di jaama yi ak haters. Welcome to Gambia Talent TV show, you get me? Seen xool xalaat yu bon yi nañ ko sànni fële si mbalit gi ne li xale ndaw yi toog di ko foyee fële cause Beppa TV bu nekk si tundi Gambie gi Gambia Talent TV mooy seeni baay man one pack maa ko wax ku ko dinaay nga def leneen comme gars yi ñu ñooy defee yaa ngi understand ñun ñoo fi ñëw xoolal di régler lu fi manqué di mutal lu fi manqué di def lu fi kenn deful.
ñeme rek na nga ma jegeñ ma waxtaan ak yow tey nag si Semester Avenue du yomba duma leen wax kan laay dem seeti ji ak fan laay gisantee moom ak naka laay gisantee moom ak lan la ñuy waxtaanee xaaral ma xool rek dama ko call on the phone and mi ne ma mu ngi nii boori toon table su ko defee ma seet na dinaa ko gis na duma ko gis let's walk and see. Hi bro.
Hey.
Nakam.
Right.
Yow designer bi nga do tey.
Gisuloo noonu la daal dama bëgg a represent you know xam nga rek semester bi soo ñëwee foo nga sol lu jag you know nekka nit yu correct you know so I'm really happy to have met you guys here today.
Yow yombuloo de.
ay bu baax sax dara yombut Gambia si boppam moo yombut
so tey fu ñuy dem
tey well dama bëgg at least ngeen gis tuuti about suma stay bi nu ma ko dee spendee Gambia fii loolu laa bëgg ngeen you know gis and then to be part of that so from morning to the evening lan mooy suma process bi so you know I want to share that with you. I hope you guys will be glad to join me on that tour.
xanaa nga bañ origay olof ñu ne naka xanaa nga bañ man nanguwuma dara duma nangu dara kon nag nañ dem xool ki nga xam ne mooy suñu gan duma leen wax turam right now xam naa ne xam ngeen ko waaye tey lépp loo xam ne xamu leen ko noonu si moom dinaa leen ko indil xool leen suma gan nii la génnee rek mi ne lii nag ku suba bi rek la
all black la waaye dafa tànga nag
dafa tànga kon nag Gambia nañ def nii rek dem doxantu xool naka la moo demee bye bye.
So mesa para ir frente.
nii lañ ko defee ñu ngi nii nag di dem si suñu place suñu gan mi ne fa génn so fan la ñuy dem.
well léegi nii fu ñu nekk di dem mooy place boo xam ne xam nga soose bi ak mbuuru bi so every suba su ma jógee fii laa dee ñëw jënd mbuuru the reason for that is also I believe ne Gambian own la so therefore I mean I want to support Gambian so whenever I do my shoppings I try to do them places where xam naa ne daal Gambian yi bokk nañ si at least so that's why I always go to this place for breakfast so that is part of my routine.
All right.
So therefore I wanted you guys to join me.
So it's breakfast time. Let's go and have breakfast. Cool. Just follow and see where our semester will be going. Go and breakfast, ma. So ngeen lo fi de jëna ci.
Fii daal fii mburu dugub. La fi de jënda and then also I'll also buy something called meat pie which is Gambian and I love meat pie and my kids also love them so yeah. So join me.
So dafa mel ni kii chop sala neen xool na chop sala na du chop sala
loolu la ñeme ndawal
so tey looy ndeewoo
tey gis naa ne daal they have only croissants left normally I'll take meat pie that's my favorite and then this is like a sweet bread is something that I would also take and also like I said mburu dugub yeah that's right so I'm going to say agmburu. So I'll normally buy a few of those and then join force with my crew at home. And, you know, we take care of our business.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So let's see. On si yoon bi di dawal jamono ji nag egsi neen ñu ngi nii si biir kër ji kon nag ñëw neen Conta Kunda ñu bàyyi ko rek mu wax ñu fii mooy fan
fii mooy Conta Kunda nekk Brufut Heights So fii mooy place boo xam ne fii laa dee mun a am peace of mind, you know. This is a private space boo xam ne I can run to and feel good.
So loo ñu amal.
tey kay dama la woon suma procedures yi from morning suma jógee lan laa dee def and then what I will use the home for mostly, and then you know xam nga just getting you to be part of my life today. Yes.
maa ngi doon déglu woy bi si biir moto bi yow yaa woy loolu.
Wow. There is two songs that we played. One is Fansoto and then the other one is Badinya. Those are two songs you have released not long ago, and they have been well received, especially being the days being the day today, politically. Fansoto has been really appreciated. And Badinya also is a song which has hit the waves, especially in Europe, and also here it's taking off quite well.
Dama like Badiya nan dem si boobu.
Badiya de da nga bëgg a déglu or you wanna?
No, you do it.
No, the song is like Badiya is like a song that came from so deke Europe, especially. You will realize Europe is very lonely. You know, you will have days when you will be sitting alone and thinking, what if, I would have been, with my relatives, people. And then you start to think a lot. So thinking bobu mo gene song bi, Badiya bi, ñëw nekk something lo xamne it touches me very well because I'm singing about my relatives, my roots, where I came from, and the sort of names, families that I'm related to. So loluta dinala one like Gambia is a very diverse country. Dingam Jata, Dingam Sise, Dingam Kamara, Dingam Ture, all those are part of my families. So that's what the song is about, and it says, Badiya, Badiya, iri Conta nata Badiya lefe. Conta kira lule, nte konte bente badi malema. Badiya wode, Badiya, iri Conta nata Badiya lefo.
Baraka bake li neex na ba noppi nañ dugg si biir rek seet lan lañu amal.
Let's go.
Gambia wax naa leen ko ñëw neen si këram ñu ne bismillah nañ ko fekkee jàmm su ko defee rek dañuy start li nga xam ne nag mooy suñu tournée ak moom naka la mooy defee bésam moom moo xam bu boobaa nag dinaa seet nu mooy defee bésam ndax neex na neexut na dafa boring waaye xam naa ne nag musician la du boring. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
What's your name?
My name's Demba.
Demba. Who is your dad?
Eddie Conta.
Can you sing one of his songs?
No.
Tell me, you can?
No.
Is he a good dad?
Yeah, he is.
Why do you say he's a good dad? Tell me.
He takes care of us. He's really nice. All that stuff.
So tell us, how do you see your dad?
Wait, I don't really understand the question. Like,
what kind of dad is he? Is he that dad that always shout on you? Is he that nice dad? Tell us.
he's the pretty chill dad. Sometimes a bit angry, but yeah, that's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
So who is your best friend, daddy or mommy?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't want daddy to be mad or mommy to be bad. You are a good boss, right? Gis ngeen ko kii good boss la. Okay. So tell me, you were on holiday in Gambia.
Yeah.
For how long have you been around?
For about 2.5 weeks now.
So you enjoying Gambia?
Yeah.
So tell me, what food do you like the most?
Probably chicken and chips.
Chicken and chips. How about African food?
Domada.
Domada.
Yeah.
You know how to cook domada?
No, I don't.
But you know how to eat it?
Yeah.
Very well. Huh?
Yeah.
All right. So you have Gambian friends here?
Like one.
One. So big up him or her.
What?
Say hello to her or him.
Hello, Jibril.
Hello, Jibril. We're saying hi. Negative.
Swibu.
No to that?
I don't know anymore.
So, gis ngeen ma tey daal nii laa koy defee rek What's your name?
Swibu Conta.
Tell us, who is your dad?
My dad is Idi Conta.
All right.
And yeah, I'm brother to Demba.
All right. So, what can you tell us about your dad?
He is a hardworking person, and I think that the same time where he's a bad cop, good cop. So sometimes he can be very nice, but sometimes he teaches important values in life to make our own future.
So, you know your dad, Gambia is proud of your dad. We are proud of your dad. That's why today we say no to every program. Today we will be with your dad whole day. So, do you enjoy his music?
Sorry?
Do you enjoy his music?
Yeah, I used to listen a lot to his music when I was younger, but now he's keeping his music more for himself. So, but I enjoy it. But yeah, I enjoy
So tell me, who is your best friend, your daddy or your mommy?
I don't have any favorites. No.
They're all your friends.
Yeah, they're all my friends.
You people. Gis nga waa kër bi nii la lii dafa neex soo ñëwee si kër doom yi mën nañoo ñëw ñu ne duñ bëgg a waxtaan ak ñoom waaye gis ngeen mi ne gars yi seen papa daf leen dee jàngal li nga xam ne mooy di right values loolu mu nekk loo xam ne lu am solo la so Gambia, am I welcome?
Yeah.
I'm welcome. Is there food?
Welcome. Here, I could probably fix something.
Jeex na ñii xale yu baax leen kon nag Mr. Conta na nga def
maa ngi nii rek.
naka nga feel sa doom yi ñuy wax lu mel nii am na doom yu bari ñeme ñun seen papa yi suñ gisee seen papa yi ñu taxaw right now ñu ngi shake waaye ñu ngi gis yow ak sa doom yi yaa ngi just dugg si ñoom ñëpp a ngi daw si ñëw di la nuyu. How do you feel?
I feel proud. I am very proud of my kids. I am a proud dad. Like they said exactly the way I am. I am both bitter and sweet. So, and I think it's good in parenting when it's time to be serious. You are serious with them, and when it's time to joke, they know I can joke. I can go to kids level when that is needed. So, yeah. So that creates a sense of respect and also trust between us.
Mashallah.
Yes.
So let's get in and see what the Conta Kunda have for us. So Gambia, toog leen rek xool ñu dugg si biir.
Hi. Good.
Assalamualaikum Gambia, assalamualaikum nuyuwaat leen rek ku nekk si turam ak santaam noonu la ñu gisee rek boobu noonu moom first plat bi rek la dañ doon daw si li nga xam ne nag mooy suñu gan tase moom fi nga xam ne nag mooy traffic lights jamono ji nag ñu ngi fi nga xam ne nag mooy këram nar a waxtaan ak moom waxtaan bu am solo waxoon naa leen ne duma leen wax suma gan waaye jamono ji nag dinaa leen wax kan mooy suma gan nag mooy Idi Conta mi nga xam ne Sweden la dëkka mu nekk jàmbaar si biir jàmbaar yi nekk musicien ñu bari yi nga xam ne ko si wàllum musique waaye emut rek si musique ñu ne sooy def musique danga ko war a boole ak li nga xam ne nag mooy professional career ba nga xam ne nag soo demee ba toog musique nekkuloo si ay musique dangaa nekk si yeneen dabaa yu am solo moom nag professional engineer la suñu ne engineer yi na ma ko gën a xam tey nag dinañ faram fàcce loolu noonu Gambian musiciens yu bari dama bëgg a tey ngeen déglu li nga xam ne mooy suñu interview bi ak ki nga xam ne nag mooy Idi Conta parce que deful musique rek MC tey su toogoon musique doxut ak moom dafa dem dellu si li nga xam ne mooy fiilam fu mu nekk nii dañ war a try ñuy jàng métier di jàng li nga xam ne tey soo demee ba toog ba retire di nga am si loo nekka waaye emul foofu noonu de Idi Conta mi nga xam ne suñu gan la seeni gan la emul foofu noonu moom doomi ndaanaan la doomi ki nga xam ne nag macha allah ñu gine ko xamee si Demba Conta moom nag mu nekkoon ab legendary bu mag a mag si li nga xam ne nag mooy wàllum reggae su ne musique yi la de papaam nekkoon na fi koo xam ne ku mag bàyyi woon la nekkoon na fi koo xam ne ku niti faa la nekkoon na fi koo xam ne ku baax a baax la ba léegi rek dinañ waxtaanee si papaam dinañ waxtaanee moom lu moo def mu nekk loo xam ne ñëppoon nañ see bàyyi xel bu baax a baax bu boobaa dañoo def nii rek waxtaan ak moom su ko defee askan bi yëpp mën a déggal li nga xam ne mooy waxtaan bi nañ def nii rek xool Idi Conta su ko defee dinañ ko bàyyi rek mu waxtaan ak askan bi ñu bàyyi la nga nuyoo askan bi Idi.
Yeah, my nuyu ñëpp. I'm saying hi to everybody. Phoebe, like Seattle, and also to Scandinavia, Fumajoge. saying a very happy Saturday to everybody, and we're having a family thing here today together with you guys, and we are absolutely happy to have you around. And I think you can even hear that on the cats also.
Yes.
But,
So they are part of the family.
yeah, well, they are, you know, as a Gambian, not many Gambians are like animal sort of thingy. But the kids, they love animals, so I have to also love them. But I am starting to actually cope with them very well. You know, you realize that they also are cute in their own way. So they're part of the family now.
Edie, it's nice having you today on the Semester Avenue. It's nice to hang out. It's nice to celebrate one another. And you are absolutely one of those Gambians that everybody is proud of. And we're saying welcome back home.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, introduce yourself to our beautiful viewers.
Yeah. Well, I am Edie Conta. I am born in the Nyanis, that's the provinces around Bansang. Or between Bansang and Georgetown. I moved from Yona at the age of 3, moved to the Combos in Bundung. I've stayed there, did my schooling up to like primary school level, and then I traveled to Sweden, Stockholm. Yeah, so I moved to Sweden because my dad used to, he still lives there, of course, and he wanted me to come over to live with him because we've never lived together. My mom and dad divorced when I was 3. So yeah, so that was the reason why I traveled, and then I did my schoolings in Sweden and started working, built a family. Like you said, I am also a computer engineer working for Microsoft. I have worked for Microsoft the past 20 years soon, so in different capacities, of course. I still do, and travel a lot with them. I've been to almost all corners of the world through that work. So that is the professional life that I have, and then comes music. Music is more like a leisure time thing, a part-time thing. Yes.
Loolu neex naa dégg Edie su ko defee rek dinañ ñëw si li nga xam ne mooy sa family. Suñu waxee sa family dinañ wax sa papa ki nga xam ne nag mooy macha allah ki nga xam ne mooy Demba Conta. Mu nekk ab jàmbaar bu mag a mag a mag. Suñu doon bëgg a xam rek sa wàllum yaay sa wàllum papa yéen fan ngeen faaxee ko.
Yeah, well, we came originally from, like I said, in the Nyanis. Nyani is today what they will call CRR. I don't know those terms yet. I am trying to cope with them, these LRRs and CRRs. We used to say MID, URD and all those kind of things in my days. I think Paos can relate to that too. We are from the Nyanis, like I said, Nyani Yona is a very small village, of course. That's what I know. I mean, that is our origin. My origin also, some parts come from the Woolies, of course. So we moved, of course, like many others, to Serekunda, and of course started a life here also. But we still have our base in Yona, where is, I mean, the root of the family and our heritage comes from there.
All right. And what's the name of your mom?
My mom is called Fenda Kamara, and that you can also hear in this Badia song, because yeah, he's from the Kamaras and also from the Tugres. Yes.
And where is she?
She's now, I hope, in her home somewhere in the Tugerings. Yeah, I think she's at home right now.
All right, that's nice. So, Edie, getting back to your career, why music, and what inspired you to get into music?
Yeah, why music? Music has always been part of my life. Like I said, I have a father who has been into music even before I was born. And so I was born in music and then grew up in music, so music was just part of my blood. I am not a griot, like, I mean, by blood. I sing, so there's two things. we are, and my father even had difficulties with those, initially when he started music, because we are from a family which is not supposed to be singing, as you will know, here in the Gambia. But yet, we love music, and it's been part of us. And me starting music was not anything strange, because literally every part of the family is singing something. So you are easily manipulated or influenced by that. So I started music to try my wings. It was just, the music came out accidentally because I have a friend who is Pharaoh. We had a boys' night at my place, and for some reason he knew that I used to produce stuff. So he got access to my computer and sent one track to radios in the Gambia here. So they started playing the songs, and before I noticed, people started calling me and saying, "Oh, we love your music, we like your music." I'm like, what happened? So then I just to realize that he was the one who leaked a song.
Who's that friend?
This friend is called Pa. Pa is a Sukuta guy, Panjai.
All right.
I think Pa also knows him. He's a music lover. He loves music, and so it was not strange.
So at what age did you get into music, to real music?
Well, at what age? I have always been doing music, even when I was going to school. So I would say at the age of 16, 17, I already started playing as DJs, and my dad used to have a club. I didn't have the age, but I still sneaked in.
Which club was that?
That club was called Club Mix. I think most people who've been to Sweden, they will tell you that they know the club. It used to be a very popular one. So I was not 18, which is the legal age, but I still sneaked in and, was hiding and, trying to play records and hiding in the DJ corner. So that's how I learned how to play the records, and then from there we started a band, but not so serious. So the seriousness came when I was done with my school. Then started working, and then I thought, okay, I should try something else. But it wouldn't have been out if my friend didn't send it out to people. I would have been in the closet, just hiding and doing my thing, because I didn't have the time to, because I was traveling too much with work.
So tell us, a lot of people will ask, who is Demba Conta? Many people know this great man. Many people will tell you, hey, he is somebody that every Gambian should be proud of. But just tell us briefly, who is Demba Conta, your dad? He was a reggae artist, and I don't know what his style he is, but I believe you can tell us more about him.
Yeah, Demba, like you said, is a legend, I would say. I would agree to that, because he was one of, not maybe the first or so, but he was one of the pioneers of Gambian music. Getting it out in the international arena. So he was working with big stars like Sly and Robbie, Sly, Demba and Robbie, and he's made songs which have been sort of sampled and reused by artists like Shabba Ranks, Maxi Priest, and many others that has copied some of his rhythms that he created. So as such, and you will also notice that when you travel outside of Gambia, if you talk about music, let's say, I don't mean outside of Gambia being Senegal or so, but more like if you go to Nigeria, if you go to other African countries, if you go to Europe, certain parts of Europe, and say Gambian music, they will tell you, they will mention his name. So yeah, so he's actually carried the flag of Gambia within that music thing very high. And I can relate to the fact that people say he's a legend for that matter. He is also, people will maybe not recall this, but is one of the artists, or if not the only one, who has actually filled that stadium 2 days in a row. Maybe Pa maybe know something about that, because I recall I was quite small then, but I remember that he had to play 2 days in a row to accommodate all the people that wanted to see the show. So yeah, so he was that kind of a person. That has never been done here, of course, because he was one of his kind at that moment in time.
Yeah, according to the research I did, I gathered a lot of people say Demba Conta's music was second to none. He was somebody so passionate with what he does. Can you tell us what kind of music was he doing?
Yeah, well, this is the interesting thing today. When you do music and you are into politics, or you speak politics, people tell you, yo, artist nga, warulo bokasi politics. And that is the strange thing, because these pioneers of music, most of them were revolutionaries. They were activists in their music. And Demba was the same, because his music, if you listen to it, you will hear and learn a lot about, how important it is to be independent, and also being proud of who you are. And those are the sort of things that you will normally hear in his music. That's the sort of things that he will preach in his music, like the United States of Africa, for example. How political is not that, So, and, you have rule the world, shakala, and all, monkey business, which relates to the fact that, baboon walk, monkey chops. You understand? That is, the relationship between the baboon being someone who is actually being abused, and unfairly treated. So his music is very activist, and also very much even up to date today. And you would see people like Bob Marley's and you name it, who are actually doing music and also being political. So I see no reason why a Gambian artist should not be political in that matter. That's why when I was at this 3 years Jotna, people were sort of,
An artist, We will talk about that. Gambia, if you guys watching, you're watching the Semester Avenue, like we said. Semester Avenue with a different, we will be going with the Semester to his house, know how he spent his holiday when he's in Gambia. So, Demba Conta, your dad, is he the one that pushed you into music, or you just fell in love with music and said, oh, let me just get into music because I have passion for it? Or is it something that was forced, that your dad said, hey, get into it because I want my child to do this, or I want my son to do this?
No, I was never forced into music. In fact, he was sort of dragging me, getting me to hold my horses, because he's always been concerned about education first. And then whatever you do, if you want to fly to the moon, you can fly, but you have to have some sort of education so that you can always fall back to that. Music should not work, or anything else that you want to do should not work. So yeah, he was very much into the fact that I should go to school, which I did. And after doing that, music was just something that was there for me, and I felt I was quite okay at it. So I jumped in.
So, when you first released your first song, how did your dad felt?
Well, he was proud, and it was interesting. My dad is someone I could make a song and we can have a debate about it the whole day. It's that relationship. That's also the sort of thing you will see between me and my kids, because that's what I know. I can talk to him. We can debate. We can agree. We can disagree. So when I made my songs, but even before I did those songs, whenever I produce something or I'm working on something, he will say, you sing too much with your nose. Stop singing with your nose. I have to use your stomach instead. So, yeah. So when the song came out, he was like, dads, they will never be always like fully satisfied. but they will give you indications that okay, this one was okay. You know, so he was okay with it.
So, what was your first song?
That was Dongo, like the Sherio Dongo Kenya Sherio Balu Taman. Yeah, that was the first one that came out, and that hit the waves, and it was just crazy. I didn't expect it. Like I said, I was not the one who got it out there. So it just came as a surprise to myself that people were playing it, and yeah, voila, I was there.
Which year was that?
This was roughly 7 years ago, I think. Yeah. So, and it came out, and it was well appreciated. And even today, it's one of those songs that people will relate to. Because Fatuba, Jijandila, and all these, well, in Mandinka, it's difficult to probably translate that one, but yeah, and people see all sorts of things in that song, because like Jijandila, they were relating to a certain part of the body, but it's more like the song is about being active, like dancing, like there is no shame in dancing, you should dance, because Jata Kende Alibije. So, but then, yeah.
Yeah, according to the research I also gathered, we learned that your siblings are also into music.
Yes.
Is it so?
Yes, true. That's what I meant by, music was all over me. Like our family is like so musical, you wouldn't believe it. There's so much talent in the family, and we have people who've written songs which have been played like millions of times. My sister, for example, Iman. You have like my daughter Lisa, who is doing music. These guys are more like sports, but they have also musical talent, of course, and I hope that they will try it. But this guy is playing for the under-17 team, and Demba is also doing basket with the juniors now. So
great.
So they are more like sports, but they have the voice. Demba is going to a music school, and that what that leads to. So yeah, we have that sort of a family. Lisa is also around. She's in the Gambia, but she's gone out now. But she's also like a huge talent, and now coming up with music, and just about to, or considering to sign a contract with a label.
All right. So, have you ever sing a song with your dad?
No, that has not happened yet.
Why?
But yeah, it's just because we have like that has sort of slipped away. If you have like a certain relationship to your father, certain things will just slip away because you take things for granted. We are sort of like, it's so much close that you don't bother much. But this is absolutely something that we need to do.
That's what the Wolof will say. When you're close to somebody, you feel, oh, I'm with him.
Yes, you feel like, yeah, well, it's all good, but it's not. It's something that we have to work on. We've spoken about it, and I hope that we will one day, very soon.
So currently, where is Daddy?
Dad is he's in Stockholm currently, and he's a pensioner now, so he can he has that freedom of like being all over the places, like sometimes here, sometimes in Stockholm. But at the moment he's in Sweden and based there. He was planning to come, but we have sort of told him to wait until we have come back. He's one of the main sponsors of, or supporters of this 3 years Jotna thing.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's what we also got, but we will talk about the 3 years as well.
Yeah.
So tell us, support of Dino all the time in Gambia or no?
No, he's been in the Gambia. The last time was like, I think 1 or 2 years ago, 1 year ago, or 1.5, something like that. But he doesn't come that frequent as one would think. Mm-hmm. No. So he's been here, but that was like, I think 1.5 years ago or 2 years ago, something like that.
Somebody just told me it's like Daddy is mad with Gambians. That's why he's not interested in Gambia like you guys do.
No, mad as in like angry with?
Yes.
Why?
According to what somebody told me, the person said, Papa, I'm not into the music.
No.
Maybe Mudemdi def something with big artists, the Lion Gums and other people.
Yeah.
Or when there is programs, people invite him and the like.
Yeah. Well, one thing I know that Dad has absolutely had no issues, or no such issues. It's just that, I think he had, of course, got his piece of disappointment from the former regime, because they had projects that they were aiming to launch here, like very huge studio project, where they would have accommodated like the Gambian artists, and also the plan was to bring foreign artists to come and record here. A recording complex which will also have like living, like lodging possibilities. But that somehow was sabotaged by the former regime, and it ended up having even a very not fair treatment from that government. So if that's what people are referring to, that happened, but there is no such thing as him being not or angry with Gambians as such. No, but he's an old man now. He is now getting towards his 70s. So you will realize that you don't just jump around like we will do. He will stay home mostly, and and you are more into other stuff, like more spiritual stuff, because we tend to be, when we are growing older as Gambians, some other things are more important than like music and so on. But he is working with all of us, and also he is supporting the family and working with other artists in Sweden, for that matter. But no such thing as angry with Gambia and Gambians, no. In fact, my dad has lived a very wonderful life as such. If you would say, he is one of those people that, he's the first guy to bring a limousine to the Gambia. So, only that. So he's done a lot in his life, and I think he came to a point where he decided that something else is more important. That's why I even had to cut his dreadlocks. I did that, by the way. So that is probably why maybe people haven't heard from him, but that is a choice that he actually made.
So just hearing from what you said he cut his dreadlocks. Why?
No, because I think it was when this boy came that he decided, okay, I'm seriously a granddad now. Because when my daughter came, it's like, and then when Swaibu came, he was like, okay, well, 2 times grandkid, then it's time to cut the dreads, and and he did. That's the kind of a person he is. Also, he has a very strong will, and when he wants something, he goes for it, and when he decides something, then he really decides.
So how is his relationship with other Gambian musicians, especially the old folks?
I don't think there is that, to be honest. I don't know, but I don't think there is that much of relationship as such. Not in a bad way, but it's just that there has not been. I'm sure when he meets them and gets to socialize with them, there will be some sort of relationship. But for now, I don't really think there is.
So tell us about your dad's musical career here in Gambia. I know the interview is meant for you, but today, if people are to talk about Idi, the highlight will be your dad. Your dad is somebody that I am so young, but I believe the people that are watching will always attest to what I'm saying, because he is a great man. When I was talking to my grandma, telling her that I'm going to interview Idi, and he was like, "Kuku papa mdanan la." And I was like, yo, for him in
That's true. No, that is, I think that is why I think I like the Gambian Talents way of doing things, because it's, you guys are sort of promoting, not only promoting, but celebrating the Gambian thing, the Gambian. And many may not notice, or many don't even take the time to stop and even reflect about or reflect on this, but this is what you guys are doing, and this is what many should be doing, because it's important that we know. I mean, historically, I mean, like, journalism shouldn't be lazy, a lazy business. It should be like you did, you know, you do your research, you do, like, you know, you check stuff, check facts, and then that way when you publish something, when you come out with your message, you wouldn't be wrong, you know. So, and that is what I sort of, I have seen. I've seen many media houses, but they are very much reactive. People will, journalists in general, and that is good for the students that you have to know that it is important to know, I mean, before you do, you understand, and that is unfortunately lacking. Yes, going back to my dad and the work that he has done, it is true, because there has been days, if I tell you this may be like Lebon Lupel for many, but there was days when even people like Yusundur were sort of running after my dad to just be on a commercial with him. This is the truth. I was on tour with him. I have been to, like, on tour in the Gambia, and also been to, like, Casamas, Capscream, and we went to Dakar, you know, and all those things. I know the sort of things that were happening. These were sort of the people that we had as artists, I mean, as our people. But how many people knows about this? And how many people celebrates this? Who knows, you know? Let's say, you know, God forbid, something happens to him today, you know, that's the day maybe one will talk 1 or 2 days and say, hey, and he was nobody. And then it's just like the Musangoms and all those people, you know. So it's really sad that we have so much, yet we know very little about it. And that's the sort of, you know, if I'm not on the rate, I mean, like, you know, underestimating when I say that my dad is, if one sits with him, he's a library of music. You understand? He has so much, both, you know, like in terms of writing lyrics, and mark you, this is a guy who has not been to school. He's never gone to school. You know, the only thing he did was Dara at some point, you know, to a certain level, and he went to Europe. So if someone without that, I mean, school background is writing such lyrics, you know, you need to ask yourself, what sort of a person is that? So, and it's sad. I think we all jump today into stuff and we do not do so much research, and that's the difference between us and other countries like Senegal, for example. You know, they will do research. They will give you a due. They will know who has done what. They will learn from that person. Because if you know about people that have been before you, then you know, you probably will learn from their mistakes, and you will learn from the good things that they have also done. So in terms of his, you know, like, capacity, like I said, he has worked with international, like, not like this international as neighboring country or whatever, Nigeria. He's worked with people who has worked with superstars. So people like Gregory Isaacs, you know. So yeah, so that's a Gambian. But how many knows?
How many knows? Lolo jahal nama Gambia do celebrate lolo mom ko waxut fatina lu moy wax Gambian talents nag li moo tax ñu jóg li moo tax ñuy wax ne ku wàcc sa ànda boo dem fekk fa boromuti àndaam moo tax suñ toogee every year depuis bu Musa Ngum génnee àddina bi léegi every year bu nekk dinañ dem si am di jàmmam dinañ dem si mbéera bi dinañ dem si mbokkaam ak ay doomam di leen interview waaye emun foofu noonu rek xam ngeen ne 2012 demoon naa def interview ak Musa Afia Ngum ba si këram def ak moom live interview boo xam ne ñëpp seetaan nañ ko yéen yàlla may rek ñu dem Sweden su ko defee ñu fekk fa suñu papa jooju noonu di oncle Demba Conta dinañ ko interview moom it bu boobaa rek dinañ def nii rek ñu continuer waxtaan bi sa papa ñan la maasaloon jamono si Gambia si wéykat yi
his time I think during that time there was not many. I think even Jaliba started like Kora while Dandy talks he living Basan, in those days. I don't think there was that many. There has been people before him, the Lies and the Laingom, I think, and the other artist. Musa Ngum maybe was also around the same time because Musa has also been doing music for a very long time. So yes, Musa Ngum maybe was there at that time, but I don't think there were many. There has been artists before him, like bands before him, Super Eagles and all those bands. But during his time, and I think that was also the reason why the impact was very big, and he was also doing a different kind of music. He went into reggae, which no one had, in those days you will hear Alpha Blondy. You will hear Ismaila Isaac, I think he's called. Those were the only guys you will hear in terms of reggae, but that was it.
So, do you know one of your dad's songs and we get into it?
Well, I know a bunch of his songs like School Days,
Where have you been and in them?
No, and then you have like Monkey Business, like Monkey Business. Monkey business, and then he'll say, do you remember hard-working men, in Asia and Europe and Africa, they were working hard and hard and hard, in difficult and times, so, and then he will tell you in the United States that Nisan Jibalu nata is in Namanol Mundi. Ni wame balu nata ino isinna manol jibong and then wame balu nol nata isinna manol mondi mbani mfalla Africa, which is meaning that we have so much in Africa, yet we are running after something lo hamne mungsi swing, like it's just a step away. So yeah, so his songs, and then you have School Days, Goodbye, my teachers. Our daily school is over. We are going home. We hope to see you all again. This was like a school song that he turned into his own, and with reggae, of course, to it. So yeah. And then you have Rule the World, where he will say now and now, and then he was talking about you guys, the journalists. He said, Kibar Safela Luben Nomanna. Everyone is now writing about me. So that is a song where he was talking to his mom, saying that I think it is the loneliness you feel when you get to certain level, like in your fame. And then everyone has something to say about you, and yet they have no clue about who you are. So, yeah, so this, but then he says, I'm gonna let Sly to slice you, I'm gonna let Robbie to rock you, and then you will have a double trouble, because those were the main reggae people in those days, like production-wise and so on. So yeah, so I do know a few of his songs.
That's nice. Gambia yéen a ko dégg yéen a ko gis dama koy wax rek doomi naanaan rek la mun a dem sa papa su doon wéy yow it nga war a toog def li nga xam ne moom la moo def idi ñu dugal léegi si yow sa wéy yow sa papa dafa wéy muy def reggae yow ban musique ngay def ban façon musique.
Well man, I felt I sort of thought about going into reggae. I still do reggae. because this Fansoto is a reggae tune, and then I have another one called Silo, which is a reggae tune about Backway. But I want to do Afro Manding because it actually happened because when one of my visits, I was in a taxi cab, yellow taxi. We were traveling, me and one of my friends, who is like, I spoke in a certain way, which they thought was very not modern, in a Mandinka thing. So what that gave me, what sort of that brought to me was that I felt like, okay, people were sort of shying away from their cultures. Like, you cannot run away from who you are. So I could do reggae, of course, and it will all be good, but then reggae is not me. I want to do Afro Manding instead. So that's why I started to do Afro Manding, because I want to contribute to the culture, swing culture. And any way I can do that, I am happy with that. So more than my def Afro Manding instead of reggae or hip hop or R&B or you name it.
So lan la music defal yow personally?
Music gives me peace of mind. If nothing, I can at least hide somewhere in my studio and enjoy my music and just feel good. So it actually makes me feel very good. It gives me that relaxation that I need.
Among all your songs, what is your favorite song? Which song do you think you have just nailed it?
I think, most of the songs, I produce my own songs. I'm the one who produced them. So, you spend so much time with them that you will love almost every one of them. But I think Fansoto and Silo, like the Backway track, those are very close to my heart because the Backway track came at a time when most of our kids were perishing in the sea, and they still are, unfortunately. So yeah, the lyrics of that song also, you will realize, are very deep. So yeah, so that one is a very special one.
Yes, I think song Bobo Nono Powers Yana is on page with Facebook, and a lot of people fell in love with it, including myself. Is it that you sing that song because you believe that, small way maybe I will get fame, with the Backway people, they will like me, they will respect me?
No, once more music career, if you look at it, you will realize I'm not hungry after like fame.
Sure.
No, I'm not. Really, because I think Powers will realize that many contact me for like concerts and all these stuff. I have refused.
What?
No, because I don't have the time. I travel so much with my work that I literally, they know, like during the weekends, those are the time that I will have time to spend with my kids and family. So I don't want people to hijack that from them either. So because family is important to me. So I don't do concerts, I don't, I do my music and send it out there. So in terms of fame, no, I'm not. I just get my reactions out and hope that people appreciate it. If they don't, I hope they learn something from it. Like the president's song. I hope he appreciates it. If he doesn't,
they go appreciate that.
Wow, I should go appreciate it. Then I hope that he learns something from it. So that's me. I'm not hungry after shows. I'm not hungry after fame. I'm not. No.
But that's music, Yes. When you're doing music, you want to be famous. You want people to know what you're doing. You should be into, concerts, events, and the list goes. And so you also worry talk. You're not into that. Don't you think people will say, "Hey, keep fattling music"?
Yeah, but well, at least they can listen to the music. It's only the concerts maybe they wouldn't have access to. Because concerts, yes, I've not done those, but I think, that'll be very immature because the message I send out there is what is important. If you have access to those and you can play them and listen, I'm happy.
So how is your relationship with other Gambian musicians?
Well, I don't know many, to be frank with you. The few I know, I have very good relationships with them. I have met some. I wouldn't say that I know them, but yeah, the very few I know, I have very good relationship.
Do you want to pursue your career in the music, or you just want to do it for a time?
Well, I can live on music if I wanted. I can assure you that I could have been doing a lot much more better if I should spend like half of my time, because seriously right now, if you say out of 100%, I am just spending 10% on music, maybe, so that tells you how much it is. But still, the music is out there. People knows about it, and people, know about me. So you can imagine if I should put another 50%. So that's the thing. And many who knows me, they will tell you they are frustrated. Some of my friends, they will tell you, "Yo, Bugulo, that yeah." But I'm okay with what I have.
And one of your friends that are frustrated, somebody just texted and said, "Oh, Fatu, you said you're going to interview Idi. Please, hojal mako si batam because Idi daf ñu pareya." So somebody just told me, why is it that you're not getting into the real music? Is it that you believe that music cannot give you money like engineering is giving you?
Well, I think music can give me money. Seriously, I know my capacity. I know how much, I could do. If I should put energy on it, it will give me even more than I do get in the engineering part. I strongly believe that. But I am also very content with the engineering. I love engineering. I do. I love both sides, and so it's not like, it's not because of the money as such. It is more like I chose a life, music life. If you want to, I don't mean this Gambian level, but I'm like you just do show half and half here. And if I am to go into music like seriously, then I have to go serious. And when you go into music at that level, you have no private life. You will realize many who are really good and who are very international out there, they have no private life. And these folks are very important to me. And, family is very important to me. I don't want to lose the childhood of my kids. So I chose my kids. If they want to become artists and become superstars, then I can, I can live through them.
So if I'm getting you right, you want to tell me you didn't just want to be out there, just take a picture and say, "Look at Idi,
no.
Or Amud Esan." So you just want to live your life the way it is.
I actually do that sometimes. I'm going to buy motor if I have a shoe which you will see when I go to this bread shop, they will look down up to my head and they'll think, what is wrong with this dude? I'm like, but I'm like, how do you call these frog shoes? Yeah, so that's what I have. I will normally walk all the way. Na dem fibe fili, Jenimburu, and then that's it. The thing is, if you are content with yourself, you don't care about what people say. My clothes shouldn't sort of define who I am. Or Luma shouldn't define who I am. It's what I do, the inner part of me. More important. So you don't be surprised if you see me, Madam Sitali, watermelon, manani, yeah, it happens.
So that's part of the semester life.
That's part of the semester life. I'm tall. I go to my tall almost every day. Wow, my.
I'm tall after them said wow. So right now, some music be I'm fans in Gambia or in Sudan.
I think it's very much close, and then France also is a huge fan base. Ñoom dañ ma dee mere sax ak Spain. In fact, Pa was one point, he was the contact person they used to contact me, Paus, and he pinged me and said, the family live in Spain. But it didn't work out so well. So, yeah, I have a very good fan base in Spain, France, Sweden for that matter, and then Gambia is really huge also. So, yeah. But then again, you know, I seriously appreciate that people actually love the thing that I'm doing and enjoys the music that I do. So
give me one a cappella, let's go.
Yeah, a cappella. So which one? What is your favorite song?
President.
Yeah, go on. The president asked Mr. President he was not made.
No demand.
All right. Fansatoye kubaledi kanaburi kanasila la mume Fansatoye kubale fo kaburi kanasila la mume ke kanaburi ikanasila muna mubeda keta datile molu dakete idatile muna molu nyakete inyatile molu tulokete tulotile wayo baba kanaburi.
I like it. So what are you trying to say? So from Facho.
Fansato is like independence in source, like Mandinka Kamoto. That is Fansato Kubaledi. Fansato, I mean, like independence is huge, you know. So don't be scared of it, but do not play with it either, you know. And then I was saying that everyone now owns their mouth. They own their butt. Because back in the days, like the past 22 years, some had some access to their butt and some didn't. And many didn't. So today we all have access to our butt and people are talking like nobody's business. So that is the song. I mean, like Fansutoe Kubaledi, Kana Bori, Kana Silala Mume, but Ikana Tulungala Fana.
So, song Biboko Defe, a lot of people talk about it. A lot of people businesses and bopa. A lot of people knew try to adjust because they knew they were doing certain things bad. So at the end of the day, song is a reminder to that. So, Lala song with
the song came because I was sitting and sort of like not happy with the way things are going with this system. This system that we were saying that we have changed, yet the same system remains in place. It just came out of like disappointment, because man, small bopper, like I've put so much into this change. Like during the election, I was here. One of their leaders, Saul Baji, you know, and I was campaigning for Barrow. If you go to Facebook, you see. Yeah. So I campaigned like nobody's business. So I had my shirts when they were like having armies all over this place. They had convoys here. So you took... no, this Saul, yes.
Okay.
So going through all those things, you know, and putting so much energy, so much risk, and then just to realize that the one that you put in place, who you expected to understand and, you know, change stuff, is just nobody but, you know, someone who is very much there for his own interest. So out of that frustration, this song came out. And that's the reason why you'll hear in Mandinka saying, Moli al Tombong, like we voted for you to like Pualimol Nyafita. You know, like I'm going to need the joy. But yet, you neka nga dit ko hamne legi join nga ak ñi don di joya. Am nga ñu tanalen pour ngeen, you know, fompal ñu rongo ñi. You know, ngeen ñew neka doma yu reuy. You know. So ñu taanaati leen ngeen def ngeen nekk ñoo xam ne fankum mooy ne suma boppam suma jabar boppam ak suma doom. You know, those are the ones that are important to me. So yeah, and then I'll tell him that like you know, hakilo like ñaam bi soo ko gas. So, you know, hell moo ko dee gas. Soo ko gasee ak doole. You know, you probably will eat it with sand. So yeah, so the song came out of like frustration basically.
So how did the people react to the song?
People reacted, I mean majority reacted very well. Everybody happy about it, but then there were a clique, they of course were not happy. I got also a bunch of calls all over the place, some celebrating, some not, but that is life. I mean, you cannot please everybody.
So do you have any regrets in that song?
No, I don't. I don't have any regrets, writing that song. And many who knows like me, I will get my stuff out there, and you like it, I appreciate it. If you don't, I still appreciate it because it teaches me something. Wow. So yeah, some people showed their not liking for the song. Yeah, but that's okay.
So how is the president like to your Southern Hall Borough government? A lot of people will say kii dafa melni legi the UDP la da nga wone sa bop ne UDP nga. A lot of people will say you are so much into politics.
Yeah, well, many say that because they will. I'm not you call fees. They might invite State House here, nonsense but. And they will, when you reject them, they tell you, and I also know you know dunga boka. My nyan, you know man how my asin boka yo, my ban boka. Because I'm not UDP, I'm not whatever. Like no, I'm not. I am just saying as it is. Like we have been quite so long, unfortunately, and. It's about time. But today we should strive for better. At least they are proud of this country. Doing rubbish like all the time. It's really frustrating you living in Europe and hearing that your president is not cool or your country is not cool. It's embarrassing.
So what's next on your day?
What is next on my day? I wanted to show you guys like this is normally not the breakfast we eat.
Oh. No.
This is a little too much, but yeah, it's also not missing bread, butter and
so right?
But this will normally have bread. This will have egg, fried or like cooked or you name it, fried mostly. And what else do we have? That's it. Jam maybe. Juice. Yeah.
All right, so we can go and have breakfast.
Yeah, we keep it simple. And yeah, small rui tam def de bad. Why dama munu ta defar rui?
Why am bo xamne dañ ko di araw def everything so bu da nga dem da nga lekka?
Okay.
Dem da nga jël ko rek nga def ko sa ndaw tanga bi yow nga mix.
Waaw, gis naa loolu fele naka la tuddaati si shop si.
Waaw.
Bo waaye nag ba la garaw de.
All right, so let's go.
Yeah, all right. So let's do this.
Guys, do you invite me?
Yes.
Huh?
I
should come?
You are absolutely invited.
All right. So Gambia, this ngeen ko. It's time for what? Breakfast.
Breakfast.
All right. So do you want to some mboki mandinkai?
So mboki mandinkai albe kairato kain kana dasa molla. But dasa mo inde ha jelon dal. Ba ñankumol fanal da bi jele de ni mama ñankumol abutu ka dolu
it's breakfast time kalen liw
yes
gis ngeen wa Conta kunda naka lañu terale ha so it's breakfast time. Am I welcome?
Yeah.
I'm a big shopster.
Yeah,
I'm a big shopster.
She eats. Yeah, we eat too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you are in the right place.
I eat a lot.
Yeah, he eats a lot.
So
he's growing.
Let's go.
Yeah, lu ma doon di wax mooy ne fii gis nga kitchen bii nii man maa ko samp. I have built it like or assembled it. So that's part of my semester thing also. When I come to Gambia, it's not like going and partying at Senegambia and all those kind of places. I will normally lock myself up in the house and I will start working, you know, some carpentry works and, you know, some stuff, fixing stuff, you know, so I work. No, semester yi hajan yoy bogo masida. Wana masimi ku soma fi feke na besi dama de mboyo yo hamna. No one. Wow, dama de mboyo te sa may mboyo won tuti ngeen dama len harbe sona ñew len so motam mboyo yi gena way su lul. Di ngeen ma fi feke ci gadi ni may lifin. Alright. Dama rato dama def lu nekk.
Okay, so right now what are you doing?
Léegi dama bëgg a just jël ay palaat rek pour ñu mën a lifin.
So yow madam su nekkee doo dara still.
Ah?
Madam su nekkee doo dara still yaa ngi ko li sa bopp.
Yeah, I mean, most of the things I'll try to do myself. Come si garden walk. I love that kind of a thing. I'm not this lazy guy ko hamne dina so buge dama banta sangane niti nek liu sangam kay damal ma banta. No, I don't do that.
You don't do that.
My damal sma bopa banta. My garden bisa mare jël lifin rose ko legi am nga def because those are fun stuff. They should be fun.
Alright. So let's go.
Alright. Jee, ina ba mu tuural subhanallah lega ñi tuural lañ santa no masuma be tuure kunda ela suma bunta ma ko tej
Marga ay chop salen.
suma kosi ni tuure lañ la ila chop salen
Ano?
ñoy suñ fi ñëwé
Thank you.
acha
So,
skay ha croissant ela
yeah. So kala ñu ndewo.
ndewo bi acha you can talk as a sister. You can hold it. So, Mandinka style.
Gis ngeen ñu ñoo teral di bu rëy gis ngeen. Do invite guys na.
ñi haragum. Ture kunda ñoo fi nekk tay nak. Aha. So you all know what that means. I'm not leka rek ay chop sas like.
Kali di leka man invite na nande.
Acha. Which one?
Leka invite, but man invite na.
Mesa or anyone. Anyone la jande. Edero. Ivana anyone. Yo banga here. This one. Okay.
So Demba, you enjoy Gambia?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
What is so beautiful about Gambia?
You may not know.
Probably the beaches and
Adiana. Are you sure?
the nature.
The nature.
Huh?
Probably the beaches
No member.
and also the people.
Na man dia window biel.
People are nice.
Tu rekunda. Ga ngeli finde. Waaye ñu jël ñu stop agum. Dañ break. Affaire yi neena ma musuma ko lekal. Mos wala may la na jol lo xamne.
Dafa ne. Kii ñu nekk di ñëw holiday ñëw leen holiday soo leen ñëwee ngeen dalal ma gis ngeen sama semestre nu ma dalal.
Kaare ñu lekal ñambi duñ fa jeex tek.
Ñambi.
Ñu be ñambi. Ye may gaay na xawma ebe.
Ebe. So lekk nga ebe depuis ba nga ñëwee.
Musuma lekka ebe.
Lu tax?
I don't know. It just looks ugly.
Ebe looks ugly?
Ebe mom. My ebe be have is that this. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
So since that day now.
Yow ebe dafa ne.
Dafa ne de loolu laa de.
Dafa la ko toogal mën a toogal.
Non musuma ko lekka sax.
Waa xëy na noo ko gisee la.
Dama ko-
man su ma la toogalee ebe. Danga toog sa di téye sa baaraam bi doo ko ebe bi jeex.
Waaye crabe yi buñ génnee seen yi nag. ma loolu laa njëkk a gis bu mu ne nii waaye
You cannot. I cannot imagine somebody in Gambia. You're offering a
no, nekkul na mënuma koo lekk de. Why I have never tried it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it just looks interesting.
Don't even try hunter for them.
No. Hey, not one day.
One day.
One day, not
then you're talking about carrying in hall, Mangadam Simas, the Momunduga. I'm going to have Munduga. So, what it told a beginning in war.
Hey, the art, the Malay toga, semester if he bullet fallen. Philly. I know they toga themselves. Man, I can cook at least domada. I'm going to my gas, Sunny FCB. Lola. They're talking about domada and how we cook it. Yeah, that's huh?
Det är typ en av de få grejerna som du kan.
Yeah, you can say that in English.
No, I'm just kidding. Just get up and now you have to teach me how to speak Swedish, okay?
Okay. Should we start with some like hello, for example? The hey.
Hey, that's hello.
Some Swedish friends, let me tell you start like Demba Mumaja.
No, that's the thing. They be like, no, so domora bi mom de am nga Gambian mu nekk ko bo nga de ñaka lifin.
No.
Bo that one ñu bari am jabar ci lool de. Hey, no, I'm not exposing anybody, but I'm like domora bi tuba bi. Ñu bari fa tiye jabar de. So toge domora na I'm nga fa simple. Sani sen yapay everything in bena suger rek affaire senior suma mbokay tuba ñom xamuñ ndax neex na ndax neew so they'll just eat it
so non la ko dé defar ci xala
lool la dama la bi mom la mako dé try
so depuis bi nga ñëwé ban façon lay nga fi lekk
fi mostly yeah I've eaten benachin, I've eaten super. Yeah, I've eaten there.
How long?
Like 3-4 weeks later. So, but mostly smaya mama there, more toga in the fee. You only have a guy in the car, so I'll eat. So I am. Toga mom, then could try. Why toga is with this? I'm a bomb. Try na ko de.
Te benachin la ko wara wessel.
Fa melni chura, xam nga chura bu am xorom ak lifin kaani. Yeah, amna. Lool la di. Chura la de. Chura avec fa lifin non. Fa yolom be pare. I'm serious about it. It was like porridge.
So mamu won ganda.
Suma xarit yi ñoo ma bëgg leen impress. After them Jenny pizza. Gua face ya hore ma na am lan la. Buguma sa gaay gis ko. So I used to
video.
Mare, ni ko Facebook touch. You know, so buma gise ya face ma ben xarit mo ma la yow lan nga nekk di togal ma ko am nga lan. Ma tej affaire le tej wañ bi. Ay ko nañ dem ñu yendi pizza. So we went and bought pizza. Like a low instead. So if they am there. So semester you know fi ñu bari dañ mëna toga de.
Dem to ay yo mëna lo.
Man tam mëna, but then there are specific ones that I will try na super bobu demut. Benachin mom try na ko demut. Domara we can walk and then live in chew. That one can am lolu mom.
Madu ñu lu opa.
Man mo kay aw mo de. After net.
So Gambia, breakfast time ñu ngi ni am nañ sun breakfast bu neex ina gis bala ñu ngi japp cial xana ngeen jëni breakfast
Yeah.
Very well.
Ture kunda. Emeta bande ya ñindi atete. Foto ñinta.
Ana
Je Farus lu bopam. Ya lita.
Ture nomor lagi jangan ture moro. Ada mau nomor lah.
No. Ture ko wa bundala ture on. Wala siyata. Ko bada. Thank you.
Néew bi neex na bari.
Hey. You know? Sura cola. Vad vill du ha? Ja, fruit sang för det. Banana ta.
Dun ñaka mëna defati interview parce que man suma lekke ba li moy
am nak ben touré kundale ko am suma cousin. Mo ngi like time to wayni kono bili. Ay, lekke re fofu la de dem kam.
Wa ne
Dem na.
Wa bi fay neex na.
Fruit salad. Banana ta. Kana indo nya ko no jibe. Nimbe royal fruits.
Ya man dina jël ñom ñoo deelu ci may baax.
Elal kare.
ñu ne suñu wa Conta da nga def comme gaay.
Ha, loolu la de.
Waaw.
Fii ñu dañ dee lekka de. Dañ bëggut a rusloo rek. Sagal ma suma kii. Eating. Wow. He's growing. Right.
Good. Yeah.
Acha, banana. Ture kunda. Tam jelal.
Thank you.
Acha, banana. Banana Republic.
So yow sa kër nii la di neexee soo nekkee fii.
Fii nii la de. Neex rek xam nga lekka moom. Lu nekk si sa biir bi loolu nga moom. Ndax loolu la de. Loo mun di am xaalis. You know, lu nekk sa biir rek nga de àndal si alahira. So you better eat. You know. So lekka moom like is important. Like family visa is important na ñoom. Send warugal bi. That's how you call it, right? Yeah. Nga jox leen loolu and this is part of that.
So look at this time nga tamasi nga ñëw holiday ak xale yi.
Xale yi every year I do.
Oh, yow gars yi di ñëw.
Waaw man every year ma di ànd ak ñoom ñu ñëw.
Okay.
Even si election bi sax. Gaa ngi fi woon.
So yow ragaloo.
Yàlla rek. You know, at the end of the day I'm like, you have to also believe in higher power than yourself. Why we all came, you know, we were here. You know, after the Indelu, after election, we saw one Mades, and that was it.
So ñëwee from the loo de defa.
Sunday normal si kaw. Jublo ak lifin bi géej bi. You know, the sea is just here. Géej bi. So I like the view of géej bi. Naa fa toog lu yàgga léegi. Ama dee teel a jóg nag. Waaw loolu naa jóg sometimes 6 léegi 7. Waaw toog foofu su ma amee suma coffee bu ndaw rek ma naan loolu toog for a while and then you know lekk suñ breakfast yi. Or léegi itam dama dee mën a liggéey from here, you know, now connect to the internet and then I'll sit on at the balcony.
Okay.
And then
Alright Gambia ñu ngi ni comme nu ko waxee rek still si këram la nekk demoon nen ndéewu ji jamono ji nag ndéewu nen ba suur ñu ngi relax toogaale fii rek jàkkaarloo li nga xam ne nag mooy géej bi su ko defee ñu ne ñu am beneen ambiance beneen li nga xam ne nag mooy beneen atmosphère daal
yeah.
Naka nga def
maa ngi nii rek.
mbaa enjoy nga ndéewu bi.
Ndéewu bi neex na torop.
Neex na torop.
Touré Kundaay ñoo xalal lifin rek. Xam nga
ñoo ko jeexal.
waaw you know ñoom moom du soosey dee wax ko ba daala tuureel. waaw waaye you know am na Touré yi sëriñ itam nag.
Masha Allah jamono ji gis neen la yaa ngi ñëw si Gambia bi lan moo tax nga ñëw.
Gambia ma dee try di ñëw every year. In fact year bu passé nii bon ñëw naa fi 4 times or even 5 times I think. Comme ni ma ko waxee man dama start di invest fii. And investment boobu is just sort of proactive to xam nga like loo xam ne nga xam ne foofu la ñoo mujjee. yow nga try start foofu mooy béy. So man, I've started a farm boo xam ne very about 20 acres. So foofu ñambi rek laa fa def. So yeah. Loolu laa nekkoon di toppatoo all this time since nawet bi fekk na ma fi tam.
So loolu na def ñambi yooyu.
Ñambi ñuy suñ paree I'll see, I'll probably sell them or, at least contribute to the society one way or the other. And then I have a similar one also, both tujereng ak carton.
Okay.
Similar stuff, yes. So Lola, it's just community building and, contributing to the society. I'm a leka mom is good.
Jamono ji ñu gisoon la ci li nga xam ne mooy 3 years jot na bi gars seeni li nga xam ne moo nekk demonstration lañ ko ooyee ba de protest.
Waaw.
Ñima you going? So ñu gis la ci 3 years jot na bi yow lan nga am ko def ak 3 years jot na bi?
Well, 3 years jot na bi, I think the reason why Madam Fofu is because I believe in their cause. Lola, I'm not part of their executive or so, but I just believe in what they're doing. And the reason for that is I think it is about time you hold swing leadership accountable for Senwa. I mean, this thing, the culture of wahwahet, again, Lola, because so go say like mag ken dula wax lo dara lo buguta mifin ken dugalu sukur or lem si sa gemeñ ya wax sa wax, and therefore you need to honor your word, especially so neke ko xamne da nga njité rew, not like your negi picha or negi ganar or sa kër or so, but sa kër sa baat so ko fa lifine den ko wara sama. So that's the reason why I joined them, and I support them fully.
Do you have any regrets joining the 3 years?
No, I don't. I don't have any regrets. In fact, I think every Gambian should join it because Sokohole is time. Sakatuma soneke nitko amne tukinga. You've been to so many places. It's about time yuntam yumuna am swing. Bane. Like we are not. If in Nahante. And people start to honor their words, Bigay ngir Yalla ak Gambia, not ngir sma pocket ak sma mboka ak sma lifin hariti sma anandori. I mean, many will talk of patriotism. Well, how many exercises? And it needs to start with the leaders. Mag tode wax li nga waxati lenen, is about.
So your 3 years bi motax nga ñew o dafa tombe?
No, man, comme numa ko waxe every year ma fi de ñew every year, and also around this time la de ñew. Why I believe ne su fekkon ne 3 years November la amon nit kon na do ñew. Wow. Because lo amne la, to me it is so important. It is that important. Because in fact, even if Barroso buy Class B, I hope that these 3 years Jotna as a team should continue. There is a sort of a grouping bohamne. They will hold our leaders accountable to government apparatus. Wow.
So Barote su waré wacca kan nga fogg na mo wara jël réew mi?
No, as long as he's a level-headed person, he or she has Gambia at heart. That's more important. Whoever that is, Suneke, whoever, it doesn't matter. As long as you have Gambia at your heart and, Gambia mola tahajub. Lolu, that's the important part of it. The rest is just, formalities, nitki green or yellow or pink or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Naneka, sausage, jola, njago, I really don't care. I mean, as long as you are there for Gambia, lolu more important. Then Sona. I mean, Chono, everybody, because I got them, everyone wants to come home. Gambian bogies, the difference between Gambia and Nyanenreo is that Gambian, you bari solen gise bitim rew hamal ne whatever they are doing there, they are thinking home. They are thinking that they are going to come back home one day. So they're calling for son. I mean, everyone has that heart for this country. So it's time now. You feel that things are cool. They have a future. Mansuma convincing you to come here. To live here. Warumalana Ruslo. Because it's just going to be unfortunate. So what I was saying is, if I should encourage my kids to see Gambia as a home, then I should be able to also back it up with something. They shouldn't come here and realize things are hopeless. Because this is how it has been for many the past years, where people will come. They try, but it never works because things are just hopeless. So it is time now that it is hopeful. I mean, people are hopeful that things will work. That is what will get kids like these guys going, and also our kids. Then you want to hope. Right? The thing with back way is because there is no hope. So, and it's very shameful. It is really sad and very shameful. In the 54 years later, our kids have to be traveling to sacrifice their lives just to get to Europe. Europe amut dara legi. Europe system popa buga people go home. So you say hale risk some life to go to that kind of a place, then more koragut. So that's the thing. That's why I sort of am in support of these things. At the same time, this government they never di chahananiti because so kohole behol. Why is it that I never did dine and wine with people who have been in support or enablers of the former system? So and we have TRRC, ongoing. Nit yo xamne dañ leen gañ dañ rey sen nit yi ñoo gis yow ngay dine and wine with people who have killed and made those people suffer. Loolu dafa mel ni dañ la ñaawal rek. So that's what needs to stop. Wow.
So yow foog nga ne 3 years jot na bi amul dara lu mu impact si Gambia bi because soo ko seetee December nekkoon na time boo xam ne a lot of people dañ di ñëw. But this time around ñu bari ñëwoon.
December bi nit yaa ngi fi bari de. Wow. I'm gonna tourism. What I think people will be fooled about is dañ dee wax ne tourist yi bari nañ. Tourist yi nekkul ne tubaab yi rek ay tourist. Ñun yëpp tourist lañ. Cause koo fi gis mu bàyyi beneen réew ñëw fii. soo fi ñëwutee pour liggéey kay moom nen yow tourist nga. So te soo ko xoolee ba xool tourist yu ñuul yi ñoo gën a bari daan tourist yu weex yi. Loolu mooy dëgg bi. Buñ ñu geten si waxi tourist Gambian yu fi dee ñëw December, how many are those? And how many of those Gambians ñoo nekk di sampa di def seen def ñaata tourist ñoo dee sampa fii? You know how much it costs to build a house? So, I mean, naxante boobu moo fa war a génn tourists yi ñëw. Yet the tourist clique is probably benefiting certain clique. Why the greater tourist clique bi mooy ñuulay Gambian yu ñuul yi ñoo xam ne ñu fee ñëw man kenn xëy na fukki nit or 20 people will benefit something su fekkee ne sa dalasi sax la dinañ ko fa si am. Te loolu dina jógee ba fii ba si dex bi sax. How many si dex bi ñoo dee benefit from tourism yi fii. So bu ñu rëy ak wax tubaab yi, yes, they are coming here and a lot is based on tubaab yi waaye ñu lay xoolal fii rek every building you see Gambian bi moo ko sampa. So xaalis boobu fan la dee jógee and how much is that not contributing to the success of this country? So why are they neglecting and not talking about such? So pour wax ne nit yi bari wuñ nit yi bari nañ Gambia yi ñu fi first man I've been coming here like I said 4 or 5 times this year I see Gambians all the time. You know how many they are coming from abroad.
So dégg nañ ne sa papa bokk na si ñu fond 3 years jot na bi.
Wow.
Loolu dégg la.
Wow, dégg. He is a great supporter of 3 years Jotna, and I think he also, like me, he believes in the similar things that I believe in. My papa, he's been in Europe for like almost 40 whatever years. So, koku lu nekk la gis. So he wants something good for his country, of course, you know. So neke si aduna si alagi like for that amount of years, and you see other people having very good access to like medication. Man, some month or 2 ago, my Brikama, Fugaide was in it. Like when I munuma fata how, because I was almost crying. Because jigen buy jur dom nga tek ko ci lal bo xamne weñ kessa la. This is not a joke. Go to the Brikama sen lifin bi, you know. Weñ bo xamne tam nekut na even a new weñ bu amé rust. So is that the dignity we should, it's just so nga joge ci lolu jigen bobu wasin place bu mo wara dem nopale ku ji. Lal bu fa nekka is just maybe this size of a bed. Ñaari nit ñoo fa dee tëdda. Kenn ki dafa def tànkam bi nii, kenn ki def tànka bi kii boppam fu mu nekka kii tànka bi nekka foofu. Te yéen that is the place you don't know if you have risk for infections and all these guys. Suñ nit yaa ngi dee every day uselessly. So come on, when are we going to get that dignity? What is our lives worth? Demal nga am accident yoon bi fii rek su la yàlla dimbalewute da nga dee. Simple things. Man, that day, that is one of the days I decided, this is stupid. Jigen buy tëdda si lal boo xam ne like weñ kese weñ. It was a metal bed. Metal bed boobu ta nga gis ay rust, and she was also laying there alone. Mom kenn dong. Nekka di you cannot stand such a view. So we had to rush out. Man, personally, I couldn't take it. I went out, waited, and it was just sick to see.
Te fekk loo fa doon def.
Dama yóbbu woon equipments, blood testing machines yu ma indi pour donate leen to the hospital. So with that, they took me for a tour, just to show me. But I got the shock of my life,
Gambia gis ngeen suñu toogee di criticize nga ne ndax kooku mu ngi defar dëkkaam moom dafa demoon nag yóbbu li nga xam ne mooy donation fekk fa lu mel noonu doomi réew bu baax noonu rek la moo def nu mu gisee loolu li nga xam ne mooy lal yi nga xam ne foofu la gars yi tëdda xam naa ne next time around suy ñëw tamit dina leen utal nu ni mel so 3 years jot na bi gis neen ne limee na réew mi Barrow su doon nelaw foog naa ne jamono ji mu ngi eew
foog naa de des boobu su biiram sax dawute No, yeah, I think he got the message. He actually got the message because that shows the Gambian, they are ready. And that day, seriously, man, I was very proud. I was seriously proud because the feeling for once I believed in the Gambian mi parena, for not to take any bullshit anyway. Any more from these people, Lola, because we deserve better. Gambia for tuti torop. Giving up Kenan it budget in Europe or any other place could have taken care of this country. Not to speak of country, and they cannot just go around the blame. They inherit whatever. Get out of the door. Try. You said, because when they inherit debt and all that, the moment you jail that president seat that day, it's your responsibility. You don't blame it. Yeah, so if you can do it, do it. If you cannot, just step out of the kitchen. Lola. Why?
So ñaata la sa papa donate li nga xam ne mooy.
Lolo, I don't know.
wax ñu rek.
I have no idea. Suma diggante yàlla, I have no clue. No. That's something that we don't. How much? I don't know if he even donated.
Yeah, dégg nañ ko de moo tax ñu ñëw lijjanti.
Wow, why? How much? Seriously, that's my honest. Yeah. I don't know.
All right, so gars ñu ne Barrow su wàccutee fii ba January 19 dina war a wàcc by force yow loo si foog.
I think dafa war a wàcc by force, wow. Because especially now when how things are going, it shows even more the guy is really clueless. People are talking about stuff. Yeah, them top beginning. I first you has. First you wear wow. Come on, where is that thing coming from? People don't want you in that seat. And yang na nyawal dilan wane no man Sahara first like jël legi may dawal. Well, I mean, it's even making people dislike first you wear, and they are so beautiful. So Lola, why? That shows the guy is not in touch with reality, and this is how they failed Yahya Jammeh and pushed him into madness. They are doing the same thing with him, because he is being sort of, they will build a sort of a metal ring around you. They will just feed you with stuff they want you to hear, and then they create a dictator out of you. So that's what is Lolo Moyman's my opinion about it, and I think he should go.
So December 19, 3 years jet now, what can they do?
I can tell you that there is so much happening right now. There is so much happening. There is so much engagement. The last living in Newbury Fogun won 1,000 sardine again. And not knowing that there was so much being happening in the background that created that 100,000 people this time around, the noise that is happening in the background is even bigger than this one. So they should not underrate this movement. And and that's it, So I strongly believe that there is going to be double as much, at least, as the people that came out the last time. Because there is a lot of mobilization going on, even at village levels. Gele book and all those, they are ready. So it has to happen. It has to.
It has to happen. Lolo amna solo bu baaxa ba su ko defé rek dina la fi fekk na dina la fi fekk.
Suma yalla maye gula fan. Dina fi fekk de. No. 2016 fekk na ma fi. On the 16th we fekk na ma fi. So yalla nango. This time around too. No fi fekk de. Yeah, I'll do. We have to. Dañ buga suñ doom yi mun a ñëw to be proud of Gambia. Many can just sit and put their hands together and just don't give a heck about anything. But loolu ñu bari def nañ ko and during these past 22 years, and we are in this mess. Now, suñ jogutee léegi tam, we are going to end up another 22 years dictatorship. Just yesterday. Fundraising for 3 years jot na ñu ne dañ war a ut license fan nga musa gis fundraising muy lifin license but para yi ñëw nañ fa ñu ne gaay ne doo leen mun a this is what was happening like some few years ago so nañ dem rek dama gaame yi lay wax ne bëgguñoo bokk ci politics soon that dictatorship thing will knock on people's door. Dégg
naa ne am na ñu bari ñoo xam ne right now ñu ngi ànd ak président Adama Barrow ñu ngi laa oo si seeni biir di la wax den bëgg a mi ci nag yow loolu am na nda amut ak lan nga tontu gaay.
Waaw loolu am na because ñeena yi dañ doon di claim sax ne man like xam nga the first year bi I'll be honest, I used to be a sponsor of coalition bi def naa loolu because suma xaalis su dee tuuti sax dugg na si So I don't know if someone felt I deserve some sort of a red carpet treatment after the election. So when I appeared at the airport, suddenly there was this State House car waiting for me. I didn't order it. It was not me. So I had a long discussion with them because I'm not for motor before. So why would you send a car for me? So after some debate, I'm a Gambian be like, why would slow driver be key mom that? And I told them okay. So I had to join that car. So my motor be top as it. So
Stop.
And at the end I joined, and then they drove me, and my car was also driving out. It was just weird. Yeah, empty. And so when we came,
so somebody immediately after election, right?
Wow, immediately, like a few months after. So yeah, that happened. And then I think when, speaking of them calling, some of them were calling and say, this time, without even telling us. Like, okay, why should I? Like, I don't owe anybody anything, like, to tell you. In fact, this Gambia is as much my home as anybody else. I can walk about without having to have someone hold my hands. So yeah, that has happened. They, like, times when they will try to have meetings somewhere, but I have never been interested because landlai with the State House. I mean, State House for what? If I have a...
So Musulo them meet Barrow.
Them meet Barrow, that was when he just won. Boom de confi. Like tough. Time swear when go answer. Like I said, I was here that time. Ma hale lasa aksuma hale them for them new and just time was more to show him support because time like he was on more band to watch. So at least to go there and to one corner, people are behind you, and so to just show support. So Lolo Defnako, but since that I have never met him.
Sula Baro Oyon, yo engineer Baro all and Robugedef minister, what will you say?
See, this government?
Wow.
Hell no.
Why?
Hell no. No. Man, I believe in Dega. I believe in unity. How man like Foroya. Yes. So Lolo, like Foroya is very important to me. Lolo, like Sabat, Pusamako is important. I can never trust a government boy like this flip-flopping. No, I'm not that desperate. No. So even in my OS, Vice President no, but no thank you. I'm satisfied with the little I have. I have just to believe. I have to desire. I hope and wish. Ne Gambia tam mu melni yenen rew at least ñun tam ñu mëna enjoy tuuti suñ nit yi suñ febaré we know ne we don't have to fly them out o ñuy am nga is lolu rek la what others have, that's what we want for our country, cause so ko helate yow mun nga fayal sa bop pass but sa kenen du mëna dem like and if one cannot then we all can't. So one failure, one benefit should there, the whole society be more there because it's not fair. It's not fair. You also doming island ayo when you jangi fenen. You buy ni send domi fi. It's not fair as a jabar should favor nga daw. Ngayo sa jabar outside and ni send jabar is then they nyan si yala ne mu muna survive. Okay, that's our dream. That would be the best. Jigen bisu was in Muam dignity.
So meaning Barro's government is a failed government? It
is a seriously failed government in my opinion. People have their so-called whatever freedom of speech and all this democracy when they neka di you. Mo hamut na niti tam den ko yo democracy mom si bopa. Wow di. All mo diga. Because so is a president bitam di xaajaan si State House bi dafa fekk nit yi ñoo ko jox jaama boobu waaw so independence is not just one way te soo ne dara gaay tega seen dena gis ngeen am nga who gives them that audacity boobu yow tam yaa ngi nelaw sa néeg you know that is nit yi ñoo la jox that nelaw boobu foo nga la nit yi suñ jógee tey you know def leen gis loo that 3 years thing bi xam naa that thing must have sort of captured their independence from them same freedom bi.
So right now, ban party nga fane moy make a better government than Barrow?
I don't know, to be honest. I mean, like I said, man suma dream for the Gambia is a government bohamne they are there for the Gambia. I mean, whatever government that is, or whatever party that is, or whatever coalition party that is, it doesn't really matter. Ñun day sona rek. Day sona si like being like, you know, ashamed of certain things you nekk di happen si réew mi. We are ashamed in a small country like Gambia betay. You know, people are like vultures, they rip each other. We are ashamed, you know, swing jabari, swing yai, swing domi, I mean, swing febare, just a simple thing. Muilanare, you know, that is, it is shameful, it is sad. You know, it's really shameful. Low more important. The rest, it can be whoever. For God's sake, naneka Spanish, I don't give, I mean, as long as it is somebody who has Gambia at heart, no regular, that's it.
Gambia yéen a ngi seetaan Semester Avenue suma gan Sénégal mooy Idi Conta Idi nag doomi Gambian la yéen gën ko xamee si li nga xam ne nag mooy musique waaye engineer bu mag a mag la si li nga xam ne nag mooy fu mu dëkk di Sweden mu nekk doomi Gambien boo xam ne ñun ñëpp a koy puugaro nekk koo xam ne nag doomi ndaanaan bu mag a mag la si fi nga xam ne nag mooy réewi Sweden waaye papaam nekk na koo xam ne dafa contribute a lot si Gambian music dafa contribute lu bari ba nga xam ne tey ñu bari Sweden ñu bari si li nga xam ne mooy Europe bi ba tey si Scandinavia bi ñoom ñëpp suñu xamee li nga xam ne mooy musique yi Gambie maanaam reggae ak ñoom seen si papaam leen ko xamee kon nag tey mooy suñu gan ñu toog ak moom fii ñëw tey si këram waxtaan ak moom xam naa ne waxtaan bi dina am solo Idi léegi neen dugg tuuti rek si sa musique bi fan nga bëgg a gis sa musique si Gambia.
Well, my music, I want to see it not only at certain places in Gambia, but you know, at a global level. But like I said, if I would have invested a lot in music, I would have been somewhere else by now. But the place I am right now is because I have not added any energy or so, other than, like I said, the 10% that I sort of reserved for the music. So small music is in Gambia. I want the Gambians to hear my message. Nekut rek na fecha bi mbalax bi ak li fi ni sewruba bi rek da nga déglu message bi tam, you know, fecha bi neex na torop waaye at least get the message, because it is the message that I want people to hear and to sort of relate to. I want every household to have that music and have that message. If that's the case, then I'm happy. Yes, you know, doyal na ma.
So, di nga bëgg organize your own concert, but yow nga attend any concert si sa musical career?
Yeah, I mean, when that day comes, I'll be more than happy to do it. Like I said, the times I'll be around, mostly a lot of things are happening. I have like talks ongoing right now regarding that concert. In fact, yesterday I was supposed to perform at this 3 years thing, but then it never happened because of the police. So, why? Yeah, today.
Lan mo xew fofu?
Oh, guy ne dañoo am license. Suñu amutee license duñ lifin. That was all that happened.
So dara xewut?
Dara xewut.
Programme bu ñëw to take place.
Programme bi dañ ko tëj.
Fan la loolu happené?
Bova zone. Yeah. Bori Bobazon. So it was Haumadi Seneke Jane Hall or something like that. So little more happened, and it was supposed to happen, but then they came there and sabotaged. So Lola mean by fi Gambia munge jublo for hamne, you know, funjogi fofu la guy bugali fi deluwat. And Ken Waruta Nangulul. I mean, how many people apply for permit who do fundraising?
There's a question.
Acha.
So, that's them.
Well, so how many? Fundraising. I mean, we are not having a political rally. So it was just a fundraising. So something is really wrong, you know. So Demba living bo amut. Yeah, because guy you know, being so sensible, guy 3 years, they talked to their people and told them, hey, these people want us to react so that they can label us as Nyohamne problem. And that's not who we are. So let's go home. And they all went home. So Lola.
Kon nag Gambia gis ngeen ko dégg ngeen ko 3 years jot na den doon organise seen fundraising bi nguuri Gambia lay wax ba tey li nga xam ne mooy sécurité bi ñëw ne gars yi duñ fa mën a am li nga xam ne nag mooy programme yi maanaam ne waroon a jël permit kon nag mbokk yi fii la ñuy em ak yéen dem xool lan mooy next si Idi lan mooy next
dañoo waajal ma won leen steps yu ma dee jël su ma jógee like I'll visit the small cassava area. And then I am guarded Mundau Siganautam, which can be nice for you guys to see.
All right. Let's go. I'm ready for him.
All right.
So let's go.
Good. Every suba, fun togon si ko, like after manyari, the Malayam for tog, meditate, jakarlo gauge bit, you know, think about the day, life. And then after that, sometimes, Sufekene is a morning bohamne is not too chilly, I'll take a swim. You know, like maybe half an hour, you relax. Them talk fella, neka black tourist.
Ewa suba. No pala ko sila mo ñew sangu. Jóge ci sangu bi nak dem tok fele neka black tourist.
Yeah.
Yeen amu len dara lu sen dëkk, right?
Gisulo. Loolu la nak so fi lañ am, so fi lañ de lifine pucu pacha, you know, def suñ def. Jóge fi. So garden benefi is more like fila they test they smoke living stuff like nyambi the malen fi test angum set naka lañ mune dem then ma transplant len or transfer len fele gui fele la len amon or bantay. So I tested a few here just to see how they works, and then buma gise they grow well, then I took them to the bigger farm. So like I said, I have like almost 1,000 times as big as this. Fela tujare.
Right. So dala yi nga de sol soy liggéey.
Waaw gis nga fi. Lii la nag lii moo xew tay.
Naka tuddee?
Hay bii. Bii mooy di frog.
So ñëw yi nga de use ko dem liggéey.
Bii mboota bi la waaw bii laa de use. Nga lii dama koo teg fii kenn du ko faale. Waaw so lii la nag.
Waaw ci nekk yu nice la gari ko faale.
Yeah, loolu la am nga like but don't be surprised to see me like this in town.
Déedéet kay.
Waaw.
Nga doxee nii.
Waaw ma dee doxee nii ba Sénégambia maa la fu ma jëndee.
Gerte la gisee dina foog semester.
Waaw but I mean semester moom man semester indiwuma fi. It's more like man Gambian la and I'm here on vacation on projects. Semester yi nañ dem semester yi.
So kan moo la jàngal yëfi farming bi?
Yëfi farming bi YouTube moo ma ko jàngal. YouTube. I'll be going on YouTube. So ma buggee farm something, I'll just research on YouTube. Ma seet naka lañ ko dee farmé. Cassava, I've noticed ne cassava soo ko tegee sax. You know, like banta bi soo ko like it tegee si suuf dina mën a sax. So it is that robust and you know. So si laa jàngee a lot from cassava farming, and then I decided ma try ko fii. When it worked here now, I have a bigger farm in Tujere. So like comme numa ko waxe eka yu rëy la farm like, and then also in carton, I have a similar thing there too. So he surrounds length time you have the graft, you know, so that they give different varieties of surrounds. Here is Bena surrounds, then again almost 3 different varieties.
Wow.
So
Great.
that's it. So yeah, and then my family live in Siganao.
So yep ay nyambi la ni.
Yep, limon this is for ebe.
Ebe.
Musuma leka ebe waaye gaay ne fii ebe ñoom kat yi ñoom suma mbokk yëpp ne dañ bugg a bokk si ebe bi so xam nga.
Léegi after ñoo ubbi restaurant di jaay fii ebe boo xam ne ñun ñoo defar ñambi bi suñu bopp
waaw loolu la nag so man moom ma ne leen kuy ñëw rek benn plant is like $500.
Oh, okay.
So guy.
So dang dee jaay.
No. No. I was dama leen dee tooñ rek. So mango bit, I'm under this mango. I will normally have a chair sometimes. Now I'm togu fee. My, just sit and, meditate. Wow. That guy over there is called Tiger.
Tiger.
Hajbi.
So I'm Hajbi Zakir.
I'm Hajbi.
Bi kulan la hana.
Bi.
Wow,
German Shepherd la. So mom ponkal la nak. So koy ñew ci goudi da nga pare bore.
Dédé
Because mom more day bore. Tiger. So
no ko tudé nga ne?
Tiger.
Tiger. Lu tax Tiger?
Tiger is sit. Tiger. Sit. So sit. Sit. Tiger sit. Hey. Muy hyper. Okay. See, Tiger. So sit. So honey, see. Well, I've learned this muy hyper. Tiger, sit. Sit, Tiger. So good boy. Aja see. Sit. Naba. Tiger Lee. So Lee, this is Pia.
Pia. Oh, okay. Wow. Sorry, Pia.
Pia.
So yako jitame.
Wow. Pia that is guava. Tiger sit. Hey. Acha see. Sit.
Yeah?
Sit, Tiger. Sit.
Tiger dafa bëgg intro.
So sit. See. Hey. Sit.
Dafa interview woman.
Dafa bari kaf.
All right.
Acha nga.
We can continue with it. Yeah. So you're a Gambian, they make a fun there?
Yeah, I have a lot of fun with. Hey, Tiger. Acha, see. Sit. Acha, see. Sit, Tiger. Sit. I'll be the more dear. Acha, sit. So, sit. So, sit. So, good boy. Come. So, sit. Sit, Tiger. Sit. Tiger, sit. Ajibe. Okay, sit. So, good boy. So, Tiger. So, let's go to the mini garden.
Yeah, let's go. So,
mini garden, wow. I'm now with tomato. I'm now for cani. I'm now for aloe vera. Yes, I'm now for strawberry.
Wow.
Why is sort of like getting strawberry in tutti better.
Oh, okay.
It's low feel.
Wow. So your mom need to massa.
No, I don't need didn't live in there. Yeah, I guess. Like female tomate yi tey laa leen dog, you know, maa ngi lay yóbbu si biir yu ñor yi.
Okay.
So gis nga yi ay tomate lañ, like see all those dañ bari doole. And then you will have
Fresh one.
fresh one.
Fresh.
Fresh.
Like a fresh from the garden.
Fresh without any chemicals. Lola. So you have like.
So you could doing a few money, a friend, in a calendar, so I'm in saying and treasure the Gambia and
Wow.
And the movie is kaba.
No, li pia.
Pia.
Wow, like avocado. Wow.
So the not try could follow you.
Wow, you it a mangana living plant pour guy living sa. You know, so you see. So tomato then these big ID down leg. So I left them on the ground. So in this fee, send cani guana la homa guana la homa. Wow. Most of this is see, you send domi.
Can't be more to the Nakakani guana.
Yeah, from the guana. Wow. See, send domi and beat them the same. You have here. See. So you grow. Growing slow and nice.
Mini garden banana.
Prepare mom aloe vera fee.
Okay, aloe vera banana.
Wow, guess what?
Aloe vera mom lanaglan la dera.
Aloe vera is good for health wise, is really good. I'm not you could like non why funga process ko in a very good way. Bahna si kawar, like natural hair we then call living. Like it's really good. So you know, those are the three. Mom avocado we living fee. This one is green pepper. Why mama for holiday there?
Oh, okay. So for never take and monopoly the fara?
Small guy neka fer ñom kadi ak surahata. Ñom ñoko de water.
Okay.
But I've been here so much this year, so I've been part of it most of the times. So fimo is strawberry.
Okay.
Strawberry planty. So guys, these are from seed. They are from Sweden. My Indian Finland fee.
Oh, okay. So seed Sweden mo
Wow. So good.
Wow. So when I sit down ko jere Sweden after nga ini coffee ko naman ko.
Wow. Puje living ko, jeko.
Okay. So banana bitam ya ko ji.
Wow, banana bitam as you can see, we start living dome. Kani, these are mostly like I want to test them to see how they work, to learn about them. Even tomatoes are the same thing, so that when I should go into a bigger scale, so maham, like why?
So for the journey, come like
seed.
Wow.
I bring them. Yi mom fila kwa me. Guana. Guana be majel kani be touch correct sani seed. So nyosa ni.
Oh, okay.
Tomato we mom was also bo la mako indi. No, mostly from 2-3 mom. Now if they try neka, and then I will relax for 1 hour from 4 o'clock. Be boring on mom. Fila de neka di. Wow. Amara has mamoto sa. Ma fompa ko vem set.
Bari yep ya pwede house.
Wow.
Why diga na man dis pa ke semester man dumara has de.
Why not?
Dumara has duma def dara dama tida.
No, why Lolu? Why did no Lolu is not good. But Lee is good. He's healthy. Naleka the worst is a garden. Naleka the change stuff like pool be clean colleague. You know, and then fi yep ma fi de bala legi ma roseko. He's good. Because this is the stuff that they miss, so they may feel it. So go get that do come on left. Because amulo space be, first of all, and amulo time be. So lola. Tomate.
di jóge den si tool bi.
waaw.
da nga liggéey ba soona ni.
bilaay tool bi fa métti torop.
so yow soo liggéeyee ba soona fii nga di ñëw ci daal.
man Conta Kunda la. ñoom liggéey bu métti boobu. Touré Kunda yi ñooñu gën a lifin nag. waaye ñu ñoo leen gën a diggéer waaye tool bi moo mel noonu. soo liggéey bu métti fii laa dee kangalu. su ma amee suma ndox bu seeda. then I'm good.
so yow lan ak lan nga nekk di. so ñu ngi nii rek.
waaw.
so nga ne tool bi lan nga aim to get say tool.
Tool bi like I said is 20 acre. Area is around that. So tool bi my hope is ne subahe because they my retail wante goloi ak ifini nagi. So I'm hoping at least some part will be like commercial and also the other is going to be like at least Johe community be and all that. So that's the idea. I have my plans for it.
But it's very rare in this semester when you holiday instead of them party, them clubbing, them defi whatsoever. You're young, the next farm. It's very rare. Wow,
no, why is man since I've been here now for like 4 weeks. If I recall, again, madam party bena besa. So masma tolla, manyo fi sangu, gena them sma bena harit mom Sollywood fi keba. Sikokulare them talk, and after that manyo kir. Nelo suba si madam def again. So every party in Gambia, and I think party bah na torop, I man this nekusisma program dal. No.
Ningi sa bopa bi hana li style la.
Bi style la.
They won't go gay.
Be
wise. Hair very gay you just.
Be wise. I'm having a bad hair day.
Gay you know what I'm spray you know yamala tala spray la.
Wow, spray.
La ham bila you know.
No, spray bude me bor la.
Bude me bor. Gay
No. Biya ko spray affaire dem sideways. Wow. So man no wako.
So Gambia gis ngeen.
Wako spray bu bon more some places you'll realize ne muy hala jahaso. Wow. So why bahna. Okay mom. So they told me was like it's something I really believe in because I believe like Africa is heading somewhere but told rek mo ñu mëna génné family.
Yeah, Jamie, back to the land so.
Man boko ma ko system de. Yeah, Jamie. Well, back to the I'm gonna need to lu ba kay wako. I mean, yeah, that is true. Lulu degala farm bi mo ñu mëna yobu. The Africa has the land mass people mëna produce. So yeah, we should produce. Lola. The hamna at all mom seriously is something no hamne, Africa mom lolo mo is in future. More than man must start. So I is in balangin anyo. Feka man neka na for living.
Neka pandana.
Wow.
Okay. Ma araba baru the Minister of Agriculture.
So fagene. Freedom. Wow, small minister. Suma promise ene dina buy. Nigerian Minister of Agriculture.
So neke ne lula la promise like me la okay bahna legi after dina buy far nga ñew nek minister bi mom baña buy na.
Wow, man ma buy.
Nga buy. Nga gën ko gore.
Wow, no why ni mom seriously. I don't believe anyone should actually work with them. Ko hamne you are in for so vane kute pour chahan kai. So we are chahan the bokal. All right, so tay mom I gan a guest from Gambian Talents. They know fee to test me as a semester. Why semester buñ feka is not the ordinary semester. This is the farming semester. Semester bo hamne tol la de dem. One thing I can assure them mooy ne nit laa ku mun a teral nag teral rek laa mun nag ay Touré Kunda Cissé Kunda Camara Kunda yooyu noonu gis loo ñeena Touré yi ñu ngi nii di daw ba di daanu ñooyu dañ lekkaagum ba tas so léegi the next is Cissé Kunda yi ak Bajo Kunda yi ak yooyu noonu so today we had great fun we had great time. You know, at least they've seen the side of me, Bohamne Nyubari Gisunko, before. And we had a very wonderful time today. Gambian talents. Amulen morom de. How do you say it? Semester Avenue is the place to be. Semester Avenue is actually the thing, the real thing. Lele amade gel time sakatuma singoni ni. Suma defe luneka. And I will start cleaning a matal jetsi. And then they will circulate. And then, you know, till you make a sibitam, the malena move, like is Yumuna Gena. And because the mom, Bena, why Budenyo, Bude, the in the pool, more they use chlorine because mom hamna, how much chlorine Laura use? Well, at least Mantamuna Dimbale by wow, you could clean out the hammer, you know.
So you're so new in Gambia, you already know for the
Tamare no pale ko man he.
No pale ko yan liquid.
So magi say good fi. Ma talal tanka ken no ma de stressa. So wa he sa mala de fale. Wa fa fe ka my exhaust.
Wow.
You know, so the mare no pale ko nak way. So fi neke tam xam nga. You know, it's good. At least yaram bi yengu, you know.
You know, semester bu nek ak semester yaayam so bi semester different la.
Semester different la ki. Lol la man kay mom. But this is semester for me. This is like yo semester di dawal moto di dama ñew. Do dafa am njëriñ. At least dafa something productive. You know. It's better.
Papa.
Okay. Yes.
Come on help.
Jag vet. Ska du hjälpa mig?
Wow. Du kan ju bara göra sådär. Alltså.
You can do it.
Hur ska jag göra?
Show me. Bara kolla.
Nu slår du fast då.
Ja, men vill du ha den kortare?
Nej, men alltså jag menar så här, man kan göra så här att man...
Det här är bra, då når du längre bort.
Det känns som de här är
Den är ojämn.
Det känns så, eftersom det är så här nedförsbacke och att den...
Demba så.
Tiger.
Det här...
Right.
Come on help daddy.
Swivel.
Gillen sen boll, vi kan fotboll.
Alltså, vi ska lira lite boll. Ama defar små bootsi.
Ja, eller gärna dina jam. You guys kata do everything. Show him hey.
Ba tuwe bi mo re yoram tut.
Skills yang bobele.
Skills ñu fa. Tiger. Acha Demba.
Aj.
Acha.
Three, four. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Baraka.
Alright, let's see. Yo nyam nga am.
Hey, man mom ben rek. Acha pasal Fatou tam ñu set. Acha. Tiger. Bye.
Alright. Mom ni mo spend life am back home, yeah?
Hey.
So yi lan la nek di la remind
Small own childhood.
So when you spend childhood?
Man, Bundung last spent most of my childhood. Tiger, hey. Cody. Hey. Yeah.
Okay. So let's go.
Acha.
So in time Bundung ni lañ di def.
Ni lañ de wone skills. 4 corners. Tiger.
Wow.
Kii moom star la loolu mooy liggéeyam.
lii la di def football.
waaw.
waaw gis ngeen. ñu benn star fii si biir.
kooku basket la.
Papa ngi bëgg a jeexal day skills.
Ahoy! Go!
So Mr. Conta looy def ne?
May raxas moto bi de. Raxas moto la.
Man musuma ko gis. ñëw si dëkk bi dina man maa ngi raxas moto. Yéen Gambie xam ngeen ma man de su ma jógee semestre yaa ma ñëw fii dama du raxas benn moto.
Bàyyi loolu waaye.
So yaa nekk di raxas sa own moto.
Waaw ma dee raxas lii de.
yóbbuwuloo ko si gars yi ñu raxasal la ko.
Suraata ma dee raxasal léegi nag waaye léegi maa dee lifin affaire si.
yaa ko di raxasal sa
waaw maa ko di raxasal.
So lii lan la lay remind sooy nekk di raxas moto.
Lii it reminds me of being a human being. Like
ak time window.
ak time window. Time boobu
rek.
te ñu jox la ay $5 ñu ne la naa ca. raxasal moto bi da nga raxas ba nga tiit.
I know.
surtout li fu ñu tee sax gars yi ne la ne fii baaxut. loolu lañ dee.
yow sax da nga mun raxas moto.
man
so yow ñaata ne la war a fay nii ak sa raxas.
Suraata mu ne munuma.
mu ne munuloo.
mu ne man moom
mu la daxa.
mu ne ma dee ne yow da nga dee nobal lifin bi rek. kilim bi nga dee.
li mu ngi wane how Mr. Man is yéen a ngi gis naka la down to earth ñëw di defaloo yëpp boo fa am.
waaw.
yow da nga mun raxas.
mun naa de. tane na de.
ma ne ko jeex na noonu tane wu sax set na wicc.
seet na wécc.
waaw
gis nga semestre si itam mun nañ de.
mun ngeen ko. Gambie ñu ne soo ñëwee kër semestre lan ngay def foog nga def fi semestre gis ngeen right now su ma tënkee itam ngi xaw a mbuuyu yow Mr. Conta dama la faya de naka laa ñëwee fii sa bu em ni man nga mën a dugal si tool yi ak yooyu.
man da nga ñëw si semestre boo xam ne kooku live am bi noonu la benn. comme nu ma la ko waxee naa tesee nit yi si yoon bi sax dañ maa xool si suuf ba si kaw. xam naa dañoo xelaat ne kii mbaa mu ngi wéer taay. fekk maa ngi ruga di dem turntable di jëndi lifin hal. Is that hal? Yeah. So yeah, that's the life I live. So it's good. Yow tam nga mos si tuuti. waaw.
te ni xoon na ñëw seet la ñëw si kër at least gis naka nga dëkkee. How is life different from Europe nor stay free?
This is freedom. I mean just being able to dress like this. Going out, chilling, being in your own compound, being with your kids, family, there is nothing better. So it's everything that is total. There is so many things that are different, So it's incredible how you feel when you are here. Don't come on compare.
So how about lekka bi yow bi nga doon ñëw ban lekka nga gënoon nama when it comes to Gambian food?
Lekka bu ma gënoon nama mooy lifin naka. I think it could be something with fish, anything with fish. Because I'm a fish fella mom, they see pour so much that it's incredible. So yeah, anything would have chewy fish, whatever fish.
Ban fish mo la daxal ñeneen ñi wax ko bo ñi ñu ne la yaaboy ñi ñu ne la mën na daal.
My red snapper. Red snapper is nice. Mostly mom la de jënda guy na xawma chof. Like yeah, chof tam is nice.
Chof yàlla rof.
One pack.
Mi ne mo chof yàlla rof mo dafa nice.
Lola chof na de. So he's probably right, yeah. So yeah, fish in general is something that works for me. If you are sorry, no.
So you love fish?
Yeah, fish and just natural stuff, That's all.
So this is a holiday with this time around. One moment, Monica, the most catchy moment.
Seeing my farm, like, whoa, that was incredible, because when I left, it was like sort of not, grow that much. The way I saw it, I was really happy and impressed. Yeah, so that's a moment.
That's a moment you cherish.
Yes.
So how often are you planning to come to Gambia?
I'm hoping to be able to come at least as often as I can, like every second, third month. That's my plan, at least. That is what I plan for the future.
Mashallah Gambia yéen a ko dégg suma gan Sénégal mooy woon Idi Conta mu nekk doomi Gambien juddoo Gambia waaye màgge fi nga xam ne nag mooy bitim réew tey nag bu ma ne dama koy ñëw interview rek suma ñëwkat bu baax bi di moo paak mi ne ma faatu ma ne ko naam mi ne ma jaaral si place bi ma jaar rek mu génneel ma yére bu nice bi mi ne ma ne xam naa ne Idi sansekat la dafa bëgg a sant su ko defee yow tam nga def ko mbaax yéen ñi nga xam ne nag yéen a soxla nombaam bi mooy 377 0556 377 0556 mooy WhatsApp number bi saay boo leen ko koolee rek mu ñawal leen loo leen soxla rek si ñaw moo paak dina leen ko defal dafa mun ñaw ba nga xam ne man dama di wax ne moom moo santa dok moom ciseau xanaa loolu neex na ba noppi kon nag mbokk yi nañu support suñu oon sooy def dara sa oon di la support dafa neex kon nag moo paak jërëjëf bu baax a baax xam nga ne am naa closet bi nga xam ne mun naa koy sol waaye tey dama ñëw rek eewa suba teel I guess 8 o'clock rek mu ne ma ne sa yére booy sol tey man maa la koy defara and that's nice. So it's good to see Gambians supporting themselves. So Gambia suma gan mu ngi nii Idi ñu bàyyi la rek nga wax Gambia kan ak kan ngay tàggatoo ak kan ak kan ngay nuyu.
Yeah, well, my nuyu Gambia yëpp from Kartong be Koina, and then from Kartong be Seattle and Scandinavia, Australia, wherever you are, because this is the global family these days. I'm just saying the Gambia, they are, and there is hope for Gambia. Hope. Yeah. There is hope for Gambia, hope after this system. So, and it is our duty, all of us, to make sure that Gambia mudam bepare come support len Gambian, because they were like jani wula kono balundi su kono fola dama follow fa kono fa tep. So we need to support each other. We need to be there for each other. We are just a few. Neko in a village, so we are one family, one people. We should have one aim. That is making sure a Gambian be a Gambia mudam sikanam. That is all. That's why I'm proud of Gambian talent, because man, personally, I've followed you guys for a very long time, and I know you have never left your course. You have always been for the Gambia and the Gambian, promoting Gambia, celebrating Gambians, which is something to be proud of and to emulate, I think everyone, they want to measure with those kind of things. So you should really be very proud. And, I'm going to meeting why Bulan Fale. And just keep going. We need more of your kinds in this society or this country called Gambia. So really proud and happy to have you guys here. Even though I won't name any names. I
know, right?
Right, still, it was a perfect day. It was really a beautiful day. I'm really honored. I'm happy, and my boys and I thank you so much for today.
Thank you very much for having us as well, Gambia, Leland Sohla. When people knock on your door, you just open it for them. It's always a learning moment for each and every one of us. This is nice, and this is what we call the real Gambians. This is what I call the heroes of Gambia. This is what I call Gambia dafay dem gars yi ñu ne Gambia du dem man ma ne Gambia dina dem Pa Ousmane soo déggee ma ne Gambia dina dem ñu mel ni moom rek xam naa ne bariwut waaye su baree Gambia dina dem inshallah ñuy ñaan yàlla moo mel noonu su ko defee rek Gambia ma ne naa wax ne seen xarit seen mbokk Fatou Samba tey nag Conta Kunda laa ñëwoon ñu bari xam ne ne semestre yi bari ngeen waaye ubbil leen ñu seen i bunta ñu ñëw seet si leen si seen i kër seet si leen foo leen mun a nekk soo leen bëggut tamit ñu ñëw yéen ngeen ñëw si studio bi waaye dafa neex ñu ñëw fekk la sa setting fekk la sa environment man wax naa ko Gambia janax day bari pax muus day mën a wax ñeew képp koo xam ne yaa ma séntu fële xamal ne si kaw lay jógee soo foogee ne damay naaw may jógee si ron xanaa neex man kenn du ma coppi man dama du nangu kenn ku ma coppi parce que ku may coppi maa ngi takk sama sër xam nga lu ñuy ba jigéen da ngay takk sa sër ku mun a takk sa sër rek jógal ñu yëngu kon nag Gambie nii rek lañ koy defee Semester Avenue with a difference tey seet si ko gis ngeen ñun defat moom dem tourner tout eeg si kaw eeg si suuf dem si biti ñëw si biir lekk moom mu neex lool lii dafa neex kafre dafa neex dara taxut kafre kon nag noonu rek lañ koy defee si Gambian Talents TV di ko ne nag mënoon nañ ko wax ne dañoo ñëw si këram mu ñëw jaay semestre yaa suñ ko koolee duñu uyu suñ ko koolee mu ñëwaat sorry I don't understand sorry ak yooyu noonu te bu boobaa nag duñ ko understand moom it nu ñu understand noonu lañ ko understand waaye dafa ne Mr. Conta I am saying a big thank you on behalf of Gambian Talents TV.
Thank you.
You are such an open person that I think Gambians should emulate, and each and every one of us should be proud of you. We were proud of you 1 or 100 or million, but now we are proud of you. I think I would just say we cannot even count. So thank you very much. So Gambia, having in Buxley, nga xam ne saa bu ma dem cette semestre dama leen di laajte nag si la fandoo lee loolu la gars yi ñu ne ana suñu si la fandoo ana suñu yóbbal dafa neex rek semestre yi saa bu ñu demee seeti seen mbokk seen am di jàmm dañ lay joxee li nga xam ne mooy yóbbal comme ni ma leen ko waxee rek Gambian Talents TV ñeneen yu bari dañoo fa ne online télévision rek la MC ma ne leen déedéet image yi ngeen a gis ni ay interne ñoo nekk si gannaaw caméra bi di nekk si biir fiir bi di train mënu nañoo bàyyi ndaw yi ñuy toog di taxawaalu di idol di def naka su dul noonu ñun ñu ne déedéet dañ ne ndaw yi nañ génna ñëw liggéey ñu ngi fa am ñoo xam ne si backway bi leen jógee ñu mel ni ñoom Cheikh Fall ak ñeneen ak ñeneen ak ñeneen ñoom ñëpp si backway bi leen jógee waaye right now ñu ngi ñëw ñu ngi def li nga xam ne mooy liggéey yu am solo 3 years jot na buñ ñëwee ñoom ñoo leen interview Kadi Touré moo interview 3 years jot na ñoom seen bopp sax di were surprised ne we have young people yoo xam ne musuñ ta toog anywhere and they're doing it and then ñu ngi am ñoo xam ne ñu ngi si University of the Gambia ñun ñëpp xam ne ne university bi amul any practical experience théorie rek leen naa jàngal te théorie yóbbuwul àddina dem si kanam lan moo yóbbu àddina mu dem si kanam mooy practical practice make people perfect practice make one to build themselves so Gambian Talents this is what we do ñu ngi defar ay coffee mugs ñu ngi defar ay t-shirts loo bëgg rek si wàllum creativity ñu ngi ko def tur bi wuyu na borom ku foog ne Gambian Talents mu ngi fi toog rek di leen indil ay interview kese déedéet dañuy train nit yi on professionalism dañoo train nit yi on naka ngay waxee dañoo train nit yi naka ngay moolal sa bopp si biir society soo demee si office bi kan nga war a laajte naka ngay waxee ak moom sometimes ñeneen di ma wane Fatou doo mer soo demee si airport bi ñu laa rusloo dinaa mer waaye duma ko mën a wane si caméra bi parce que si liggéey bi nga xam ne moom laa nekk Gambian Talents yooyu leen ma jàngal si yu ni mel leen ma jàngal kon nag mbokk yi support Gambian Talents and support your own this is your own television called the Gambian Talents TV tudde wuñ ko turi kenn de Gambia lañ ko tuddi te seen tur la suñu tur la Mr. Man,
yes.
Ano mo yubal me?
Sa yubal wahini.
Did get?
This one is like I camera line because I know you guys are into media, so this will become handy. Sisem Studio see. So there is 2 of them in here.
Mashallah.
So those are for you and your studio.
Mashallah.
Madugal ko.
Holland Gambia. Kenya. Just and Muhammad ñun dañ am studio te dañ need ay cameras mu def ni ñu camera ne Gambian Talents li yéena ko moom. This is nice. This is what I call support your own and you are supporting yours.
Yes.
And this will go a long way.
Yes.
I believe di nga ñëwaat back si studio bi and di nga fekk li young people bi ñu ko use and you will be amazed to see ne young people are doing great. So jërëjëf bu baax.
Thank you.
Holland yubal bi. Baat bi fees na. Holland.
So this one, be guru la pour.
Gis ngeen. gis ngeen de gars yi ñu ne xaalis bi fan la starté ak fan la em moom loolu la def gis ngeen ko fees na del gis ngeen xool leen loolu nga ma def ma fecca
Touré Kunda yi nañ decide lan ngeen bëgg mu def
ma fecca ma fecca ini leen dem doon ñu benn acapella
la aja chéri wo dong do kenye baby oh balo wata maninye chéri wo dong do kenye baby oh balo wata maninye weta maje binta bata mandila weta maje sira hey
kana ngi ne na no dafa dal ma Gambian Talents benn acapella yaay wax ma ci benn jingle sa lay wax nga wax ne yow la idi Conta yaa ngi seetaan Gambian Talents TV the also fans if seetaan so you go with one of your songs and we go
yes fansa toye kubale di Gambia Talents World Cup fansa toye dile fansa toye kubale fo ntel ko Gambia Talents World Cup fansa to monanko Gambia Talents World Cup fansa toye di mobe daketa datile molu dakete I datile Gambia Talents World Cup itel tamu Gambia lati wotonga Gambia muta bulu la Gambia Talents monanko Gambia Talents bolnata Gambia nyafito lela all right
well guy yo la Gambia
Ede Conta this is for Gambia Talents special one all the way from Conta Kunda Brufut Heights Gambia West Coast here we go